screen, we could go with this and go live.
We're live.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, guys.
First time at auctioning, Small poop emoji show at the beginning here. We'll get there.
You saying hi to everybody, Alan?
Hi.
What'd you just have for dinner?
McDonald's.
McDonald's. I see you still got ketchup on your face. Oh, boy. Let me help you with that. He's got a little ketchup.
Thanks for joining us, guys. First time for everything, I guess.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah.
As I put in the chat earlier, bid increment.
Will be.
Yep,
No
we
camera.
will.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Right here. Can I get that for you? Yeah, you got a little ketchup. You got crazy with the ketchup. You love your ketchup.
$, up to 50, $5 from 50 to 100, $10 from 100 and up. If you win anything, please email Marty and Christy with your information, and they will invoice you. You will have 48 hours from the time you receive the invoice to make your payment, and then as soon as they have received payment, they'll get it shipped out.
Yeah.
Be easier to see the comments. Much easier.
Hello, Elizabeth Kay. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Hello, Marika. We have Cindy Warner and Sharon Ham.
Hey,
Diana
hi,
Hazelton.
Hey, guys.
So, as an FYI, just wanted to let you know this is a combination of things. This isn't all stuff that they got dumpster diving. Some of the items are like the state sale finds. Some of them were, well, at least one thing I know. The one thing I had was something I bought in the wrong size and never wore. So it's a combination of stuff. So, and I'll try to, as we are going through, tell you, if I can recall where they came from. So that'll make it a little more interesting too. Hi,
Little
Melissa.
provenance is always fun.
Hi, Belle. Hey there, Poppy. I'm sorry I missed. I was trying to help get organized for this thing. I missed your live. I'm sorry. Hi, Steve.
Hey, Russell.
These dogs are out of sorts right now. We've taken over certain areas they like. Hi, Elizabeth.
Oh, careful,
Hi, CM.
Mom.
Yeah. Hi, Cupcake Girl.
Well, if a dog joins the product screen, fair warning, it does not go along with the lot.
Exactly.
But the dog hair is free.
Yeah. Absolutely. That we aren't selling our dogs. So if they happen to get on camera, just, disregard.
Just tell them to give them extra cuddles for you.
Hi, Judy.
That's what I do.
Hi. The boys.
All the Cindy's are in the house.
Yeah, we got a lot of Cindy's, and we got Rockamoss.
We're doing
Southern Belle.
We're at right now we're at 25, so probably we could start. What do you want to put out first?
Hello, Melissa Estes, Cindy Warner, or excuse me, Cindy Conway.
Hi, Bren.
Hi.
Hi, Diana. Hey, Christina.
Hi.
Lisa Baccardo, I think is how that is pronounced.
Oh, okay.
Sorry if I chew up people's names. I suck at it. Sorry. Diana Hazelton. Harry Ellis. Hello. Hello.
No, we're not necessarily in order, guys. When we put out a lot, it's just going to be a number. We're not going to try to put it in order. I know that sounds, it's just too a confusion. Oh, look at Puppy Love Reseller. What a cool name.
Heather's Halls. Hello.
Hi, Heather.
Hi.
Hello, Puppy Love. Hello, CM. Try not to miss anybody. If I do, I apologize. Hello, Bren.
Yeah, that's, oh, look at, yep. Okay.
I'll do swimming stuff first.
Yeah, we're gonna do swimming things first, guys.
Oh boy, pool floaties, here they come.
Oh,
Now, let me see if you can see it all right.
Camera is a little far away. Once you get the stuff laid out, you might pull the camera and pan and scan for them.
Yeah, we will. We got to get it
Hello,
organized.
Christina Kaiser.
Yeah, I wanted to zoom, but there's no way to
There's
zoom.
no way to zoom.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just easier to grab the phone and just pan and scan over the stuff for them. Just go slow enough for their eyes to focus. If you go too fast, vertigo happens. And people can't buy if they're praying to the porcelain god. Just saying.
Okay, is that all of it for that lot? Now, this is lot number what? 3.
Christina, I'm Willow Alcier. I am head mod for Junk Gobbler.
This is one.
This is lot 1.
I also call auctions on the reseller community on YouTube. So I offered to give them a hand to help them get started.
Lots of goggles for kids. Lots of swim toy stuff.
yeah.
What's your start bid going to be on this, lady?
What do you want to start it at, Ben? $10.
That'll work. We got a pool supply lot with a start bid of $10. Let the auction begin.
There's a lot of cool stuff.
Mine.
It is.
A lot of this now this is Dollar General stuff. It would have been probably at the end of summer when they just got rid of it all.
Heather Halls is asking if the lots are going to include shipping, or will it be, or will they pay shipping?
Go ahead, Hannes.
No, shipping. Shipping, you have to pay shipping.
Okay, shipping is separate. I am teaching them how to use pirate ship, so shipping will be as economical as possible. I don't know if all of you know about pirate ship, but that's the way to go if you are an online reseller.
To the boat.
Not yet. One thing at a time.
I'm trying to.
Yes, Christina, we still do mystery boxes. We just had so much that we decided to try this. Oh, you just switched it so that's
I know. I'm trying to.
Be patient with them, folks. They're learning how to do these other StreamYard doodads that, like which camera to put it on and what have you. Yeah, pirate ship is the bomb, Heather. I'm not a reseller, but I use pirate ship even if I'm just sending Christmas gifts.
She said
The box in the bag trick is cool.
Ruth Williams is asking
remember.
how much we know. How would we know how much shipping would cost?
It'll be actual cost according to box size and weight. This stuff wouldn't weigh much, but they would need a little bit bigger box. But they can do the box in the bag and get the most economical price. And another awesome thing about pirate ship, Marty, that I didn't get a chance to tell you, they automatically send notification to the buyer with a tracking number. You don't have to do that.
There.
Oh,
Finally figured it out.
Lainey wants
There
to.
it is.
Lainey wants to bid for a date on Zoom with Alan. Oh my God!
This isn't a dating auction, guys. Sorry. We're selling stuff.
Well, and with these first 3 lots, these all actually fit into a large flat rate box.
They do. They fit into a large flat rate.
Okay, and a large flat rate, if I remember right, is what, 17, 18, I think.
Yeah.
They're up to US. They went up to 21.
Yeah. They
Oh,
did.
did they?
They did. It's stupid. That's why we want to find out about that pirate ship. It sounds like such a much better deal.
But we don't.
Yeah.
We don't have our printer hooked up yet.
Yeah, you do the box in the bag, and basically you're paying polybag rate.
Okay.
And you know as well as I do, polybag rate is far cheaper. You save several bucks.
Cindy said, Marty, you said we should auction it introduce you.
Melissa Estes is in for $10. Is there any other interest?
Was it Melissa?
Melissa Estes?
Melissa Estes. Yes, it's this is lot number 1.
Yeah, and I want to say retail. There's
a lot there. It's
There's
brand
5,
new stuff.
10, I mean, if you had to buy it, 5, 10, 15, 20, 23, 26, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, about almost 40, about $40 worth of stuff there.
So there's still meat on the bone.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. That's great. You got
No other interest. I'm going to start calling it, folks. We're going
Yep.
once.
going once. Did you hear? She's calling it.
Yeah.
And we're going twice. We are at fair warning.
The other bids. Who said that?
Lisa. Ricardo.
You know, the box.
And we are sold to Melissa Estes for $10. Congrats, my friend.
All right. Thank you. So now we got to pack this one up.
Yeah, pack it up, mark it. Set up the next one.
Okay. And do something like this.
And folks, with this being their first auction, for just to minimize confusion, these are U.S. bids only. They are only taking U.S. sales.
Well,
Once they get a little more comfortable with this, then they're going to go into the international. But right now, we're keeping it with U.S. just because first auctions, you know, they're a lot of work and a lot of confusion. But once they get the groove, they'll expand. Yep, they're working on it, Melissa.
do you want to do this next one?
Brenda, if you send your information to their email, let me drop the
Okay.
plug for you. You send them your information,
That's lot
and
7.
they will invoice you.
Oh, lot 10.
Once you receive the invoice, you'll have 48 hours to make your payment.
Oh,
There you go.
I should probably want to start it with. How much?
I got her, Cindy.
Don't take a long.
Yes, they'll be doing PayPal.
Except one like this.
oh yeah, like that maybe.
You're welcome, Brenda.
Okay. So here's
Hello, Teresa K.
All right, guys. Let me tell you the story about these. These did not come out of a dumpster. I was shopping online looking for a basic pair of black Timberlands for Marty. And I found these on, I think it was the Sears Online website. And I purchased them. And when I got them, I realized they were a size 10 in women's, not a size 10 in men's. Now you'd ask, well, why don't you just send it back? Well, I might have done that, but it was very, very complicated. Almost like they make it really hard to return stuff. So I just decided, why not? They have never been worn, and I paid a pretty good amount for them. So, oh,
Christy, is your email, your crazyfamilytube at yahoo.com also your PayPal? If not, I need that so I can be dropping it in the chat.
is it the same, hun? crazyfamily2 at Yahoo is our PayPal.
No, my PayPal is Entice.
Entice.
Just folks, just send the information to the email that I've been dropping in the plug, and they will invoice you. And you can pay via the invoice. There'll be a link on that you can click that takes you directly to PayPal to make your payment.
Okay, Brenda. They're size 10 in women's.
Why is it echoing so much?
And
These are Timberlake.
Timberland,
Timber-
yeah.
Timberland.
Timberland, I think. Yeah, Timberland. And I paid over 100 for them. So we're going to start the bid at $50.
All righty.
We paid like 140 for him.
I know.
Where is his table? We should have
It's
that.
right there.
Well,
That was 150, you said?
maybe that's what I said.
I'm sorry, what?
That was 150, you said?
No, I said start the bid at 50.
She's gonna start
Oh, at 50. I'm sorry. Okay.
She paid over.
Hard of hearing. Bear with me.
Bro.
Yeah, it was over 100 for them, but I'm feeling like, I appreciate
You just want to liquidate.
Yes.
We're echoing.
Gotcha.
Okay, so Brenda said 50.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to get it away from that.
Yeah,
I think
because it's causing it. Yeah. So we got Brendan at 50.
Yep. We got Brendan at 50. Is there any other interest?
Lainey, they're size 10.
They're size 10 women's.
It shouldn't be as much of an echo because I just moved the laptop.
Let me try turning my volume down. Am I echoing, folks, or is it just Christy and Marty?
Here's the Bible.
I moved the Chromebook away from the phone, and I got my phone turned all the way down.
Yes, they are leather. Real leather, not the faux leathers that they use. They're the real deal, folks.
Came from Sears.
Yeah, I was gonna give them to my daughter, but nobody wears a 10.
Oh, it's better.
Yeah, you got big feet like me.
Since I moved it.
I wear a 10, but I wear a 10 double wide. I have duck feet. Seriously, my feet are wide. I have to make my own moccasins because I can't get Minnetonka to make them wide enough to fit my feet.
Well, you're like Alan.
Well,
You're the
there's
same
one.
way.
I work on shoes.
Oh, hi, Marka. Thank you.
Little better.
Hi, Brenda. Alan, Lainey says she's got 5 feet too, just like you.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, folks. Is there any other interest in the boots? If not, I'm going to start calling them. Is Melissa going to steal these?
Yeah, that is a steal.
Definitely.
No.
I wonder if we need more.
We're going once.
I forgot.
Forgot what?
Oops.
No, we're not going to Hopes. I never said I was going to Hopes today. What are you talking about?
Told.
Going twice.
No, I didn't. We're doing this.
We are at fair warning.
$50.
That's a steal.
That's good deal.
Well, this is an 8.
Last chance, folks.
Who's winning?
I forgot the name already. I hope she says it.
We are sold to Melissa for $50.
Melissa? Last name?
Estes.
Oh, she bought the other thing
About
too.
both.
All right. And that's lot number 10. Lot 10.
Oh, wait. Sorry, Brenda Tuck.
Oh,
Oh,
Brenda.
Brenda, that's what I thought.
I got Melissa on the brain. Sorry about that.
Okay,
Let me rectify it in the chat.
50. There we go. Nice.
Isabel says I can't bid because I'm in Canada, right?
right now, guys, we really can't. We can't do that in other countries because it's a real complicated
It's
thing
just-
and very
It's
expensive.
not that it's going to be expensive for you guys for the shipping, but it's also it's a lot more legwork, a lot more stuff to do.
That's lot 30.
Hello, Ruth Williams. Hello, Irene Bean.
Hi, Irene.
Hello, Christina Kaiser.
Hi, Isabella. Oh, a little more. It's like not. It's not quite. You got to push it forward, maybe
Just need to bring it a little closer to your camera.
a little closer to the camera.
Mm-hmm.
That.
There you go.
It's a remote control boat.
Remote control boat.
Ooh, it's remote.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting into the real pool toys now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. They've got more stuff to add, Isabel.
Yeah.
They'll grab the camera and they'll pan and scan over the items after they get them laid out. Are you just doing this as an indie or is it a lot?
I think this is its own lot.
This is its own thing.
There
So
you
it's
go.
an indie?
Yep.
Yeah. Just because
Okay.
It's big and bulky. We'll start the bid at $5.
I got a little too close to the.
Yeah. And that's lot number 34.
Leaks at 5.
Oh, leak. Okay. Leak's in it for 5. That looks
Hello,
like-
Lee.
Hi, Leak. This looks like it'd be fun.
Yeah, we should have kept it and brought Coco to the beach and put
Maybe
Coco
put
on.
Coco on it.
She
let her.
She been going boating.
Oh, she wouldn't. I don't think she'd like that very much. My dog would actually fit on this thing. My little one.
Hello, Paula Widener.
Hi, Paula.
Yeah, Paula.
Leak has the high bid at $5. Is there any other interest? We don't want to drag them out too long. We want to keep them moving so we can show you more stuff.
That's right. We got lots, guys. In fact, more than
Mhm.
even
Cindy
doing
said
this.
my bird fit.
They got a bunch, trust me.
Cindy would put her bird on it. She said, "Can you imagine?" I don't remote.
Yeah, I've seen videos of that happening, and it's hilarious.
Yes.
That bird is jamming.
Ellen.
Kind of a real-time Tweety moment.
You're right.
Or if you're more of a Peanuts fan, Woodstock. You know, Snoopy's always getting Woodstock stuck in things.
Oh yeah.
Well, if there's no other interest, I'm going to start calling it.
All right.
Probably cost me more.
We're going once. We're going twice. We're at fair warning, folks. We are sold to Link Mix for $5.
$5.
Link.
What's the last name again? Mints.
Mitts, MITX.
Got it. All right. There we go.
Winners, if you send your information to the email that I just put down with all your information, your YouTube name, real name, mailing address, and your email that you use for PayPal, they will invoice you. Once you receive the invoice, you have 48 hours to make your payment.
Take these out so I see them better.
Mama.
They'll get it shipped out to you, and then you can have fun playing with that boat. Ooh, looks like we got some electronic toys here.
No, is this the one? I tested these out, guys. Yeah, and this you can hear perfectly, like sound is good, but I am not certain that this works that great. You see the box, this was a dumpster find, so but they do sound great. This has been tested too.
That was brand new.
That was brand new. We actually, yeah, and that was
That was brand
purchased.
new.
So
The DVD player's been tested.
yeah.
And what would you like to start this lot at?
What do you think, hon? I've been calling it. You can call. What do you want to start it at?
Oh, I don't know.
10? 15?
$10.
$10.
All right. Looks like we've got a DVD player, a cell phone, or not a cell phone, a cordless phone, landline phone, and a pair of headphones. Awesome little lot. A lot of meat on that bone.
Thank you, Belle.
There's a lot of 17.
Lot 17. Yeah, I got it. So yeah, we did test. We made sure to test the stuff. I just can't say for sure about that microphone on that thing. I don't know.
Oh, I haven't seen
It's not a bad thing to have a DVD player around. You know, I know everybody's streaming, but
it. I've turned this
Not
on.
me. I got my DVD player.
oh, do you?
In fact, it's fairly close to the same model you got sitting there.
And I paid tomorrow night.
I even have a VHS player still.
Oh, do you? Irene, I think you have 40
Yeah, I'm
hours.
diehard. I don't automatically jump into the newest electronic notion.
Well, we have one in
Yes.
the bedroom, but I don't think the VCR works
Irene
anymore.
said 10.
Oh, Irene's in at 10.
Irene is in at 10, and they will invoice you, Irene, and you'll have 48 hours to pay. And they're probably going to be exhausted enough after this that it'll probably be tomorrow before they invoice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're already finding out just in the first few minutes that, yeah, it's a workout to do this. And the real work begins after the show when you have to box it all up, pack it, find the boxes to load it up, you know. That's when the real fun begins.
Cool. Thanks, Lee.
Man, this is the one. The leak's at 20.
All righty. Irene started out at 10. Diane tried to go at 11, but Leek jumped in at 20. You can still bid, Diana. Just whether or not, you know, how high you want to go. Everybody gets a number in their mind, and they, you know, if they're smart, they stick with it. Follow that gut. But there's still plenty of time to bid.
Irene said 21.
21.
We got Irene at 21.
Both at 20.
22.
Irene, you have it at 21, honey. Cindy, if you'd let me type them as I go, it's going to be too confusing having two people do that.
Diana said 25.
Thank you, though.
25.
Mm.
There you go, Diana. We got Diana at 25.
Nice.
I think we got an auction, folks.
I thought those boots were better.
No sorries needed, Cindy. It's just a little easier. It helps keep me on task if I do the typing as I go. It helps keep my brain focused. It's a mush brain thing.
I was thinking that.
Yeah, payment will be with PayPal on an invoice, but
Oh, jeez.
if you get a PayPal invoice, you can pay with other means like direct credit cards. You do not have to have a PayPal account. All
Yeah.
this neat stuff I've learned doing this.
I was definitely not camera ready today, guys. I'm just realized.
Yeah, they were trying to get cameras sorted, and then Marty was trying to figure out how to switch the image on the screen. It took a little bit for him to get that one figured out. His laptop was wanting to be grumpy.
Yeah.
Leak is in the lead right now.
Yeah, he does, Diana. He's fighting for it. At least I assume Leak is a he. It might be a she. I don't know why the name brings to mind a male. Who knows?
Oh wow, Christina. She's still got a VHS too.
Diana's at 27.
See, there's more than one diehard in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Diane's in at 27. Or Diana, I'm sorry.
Barca. Thank you, Barca. Yeah, I did my workout, and then I was gonna try to shower and get myself together, and then we were too busy trying to set this up. I couldn't even do that. So I feel a little grubby, but
Well, the beginning of an auction like that, that's part of the reason why I wanted you to put me in StreamYard before the show started.
mm-hmm.
Questions answered, and I could kind of help guide you through trying to figure out, because startups on first timers is always a little chaotic. The only beta player we ever had, Cindy, was in like a camcorder. It ran those little 8mm doohickeys, but then we never could figure out how to get it off of there onto a VHS. Me neither, Diana, but I've been known to eat while I'm calling an auction. I mute for 10 seconds. You know, I'm either coughing or peeing. I'm literally carrying my laptop around the house with me, typing as I go. Because if you don't have a team of two, yeah, it can get interesting sometimes, but hey, you roll with it. Yeah, Steve, they're not cheap anymore. Now they're a designer item. Yeah, I know Southern Belle, but if anybody knows me, they know I'm always TMI. So I keep it real, right down to the nitty gritty. Diana's the high bid at 27. Is there any other interest? Leak, are you going to come back in, or are you out? If you guys are out, please let me know. That just helps us keep it moving so we can show you more stuff. There's only so many hours in a day, and you can guarantee we're all going to gas out in probably 2-3 hours. Just depends on how our stamina holds up.
Oh, Irene's out.
Alrighty. I'm not getting any more from Leak, so I'm going to start calling it.
Okay.
We are going once.
That's 17, right? Yeah.
17.
Going twice. Fair warning, folks. And we are sold to Diana for $27. Congrats, my friend.
Uh-oh. No, did it come in after? I don't know.
Yeah, it came in after. Sorry, Leak, it came in late. I
Okay.
called on you earlier to find out, and I didn't hear anything, so I called it, and it is now sold. I'm sorry.
Diana Hazelton.
If you're wondering what the weird sound effects are, my 20-plus-year-old cat is sitting here helping me, and she likes to talk.
So she got it at 27. All right. Congrats. Congrats. I think we'll show some. We're going to show a unique item here. Something. What we're putting out next was, I think, was the state sale, right? Or something kind of vintagey.
Vintage is fun.
Kind of sort of
Resellers love vintage.
unique stuff. It's kind of unique. So he's going to bring it out for you.
Thank you, Rhonda.
And this is going to be lot 12.
Hello, Elizabeth G. Krolik. Hopefully
Yes.
I pronounced that right.
Hi, Elizabeth. You know, it'd be nice is if
Southern Belle, I did put sold in and to who it was sold to and how much. As soon as that goes in the chat, it's shut down for that item. If you scroll up a little bit, you'll see it. Me too, Rockamoss. I am vintage. I might not be as old in age, but my body definitely is vintage because it is wearing out. I spend a whole lot of time sitting in doctors' waiting rooms because I got a laundry list of doctors. Look at what they did with those pool cues. That is a coat rack made of pool cues. And it looks like it's mounted on a beautiful piece of, I believe that's cedar, is it not?
So,
I think so. So for your
and that's just tape that we have on there for the lot.
Southern Belle, I can see them. You might want to do make sure you're on live chat. If you are on live chat, pop to top chat, then back to live chat, and I should start showing up then.
I'm asking.
Belle says me too. I don't
Oh,
see
Harry
her.
was on?
Oh, Harry. I missed Harry. He must have popped in
I
for a
don't
He
see
minute.
was-
any of her comments either.
He was saying that his,
Any of
his
whose?
bar was doing really good.
Hmm.
And where they were in the UK.
Hmm.
He said they were getting lots of business.
Nobody's
Can you guys check on the wrench thing? People aren't seeing my comments in the chat.
okay. Where does the wrench thing? How do I?
I don't know how to do a wrench. I don't do content.
Oh,
You've
boy.
got several on here that are wrenched, so you're probably just having a brain fart.
Honey, do you want to come over here and let's see?
Hold on, guys. We're going to try to get a wrench on me so that it'll increase the chances of my comments showing up. Apparently, their YouTube is glitchy on that today. But like I said, you know, if you're on live chat, pop back to top chat and then back to live chat. That often helps. Hello, Clarissa Peterson.
Hi, Clarissa.
When was the last time she...
I don't
Where
know.
was your last comment, Will?
Can't
even
Here,
scroll.
let me give you a new one. I'll put a woohoo in. Yeah, I don't know how I would have ended up blocked.
No.
You never know. Sometimes it happens just accidentally. If people are on their phones, you'd be surprised what happens if people are on their phones. If you're not blue, though, you can be blocked by mods in the chat.
I do not see her.
I don't see it either.
I don't see that you commented.
Your thing didn't come up.
Oh, it was in the pre-show.
Hmm?
Oh, Lisa says sorry, it was me. We have to unblock her. She was, I think. How do we get her back on, hon? What if you put over here on this thing? What
Well,
is that?
that'll just bring her up on the...
Solo layout? No.
Yeah, Marika says that she saw me in the beginning, but then suddenly my comments aren't showing up. So somebody's accidentally hit a block button on their phone. Or
Lisa
somebody
said-
hit a wrong button there when you guys were...
Lisa Bocardo said sorry, it was me.
I'm not sure that she was referring to this.
Oh, okay.
It could have been other...
Well, how do we unblock you? What do we do?
It's in your YouTube account thing.
Oh, jeez.
I know, this stuff happens.
Oh.
Yeah, having your caller block's not a good thing.
I can't
They need to
even
see
scroll.
my solds and
I
stuff
tried
to know
scroll
that
up so I can
official.
find
This way?
an old comment of
No,
yours.
no.
Can't do anything.
She
Trying to.
Bear with us, folks. Another
That's
technical
why-
difficulty.
kind of why I like to have the thing hooked up to it. The mouse.
There it goes.
Exactly, Diana. When you're live, anything can happen.
This is true. Yeah, I am too, Belle.
Try clicking on the three dots beside my name in
We
the
did.
YouTube chat.
We're looking
We're
for your
looking
name.
for in the chat now. We're going to try to go to the very beginning and see if we can catch one of your comments, and you do it that way.
I'm gonna drop another woohoo and see.
That's as far as it goes.
And you didn't see any?
Marcus. I don't even want to be ice pack. Wow.
Yeah, I agree, Southern Belle. Glad we identified this issue early on. But yeah, once you can locate me and unblock me, then wrench me, and then they can't accidentally block me.
You have an area that says block people, and then you should be able to unblock. I don't know. I don't see that up here.
This is the stuff where I have problem guiding people because I don't do content. So I've never done like a StreamYard live or any of that. So I don't know how the administrative tools work.
I don't know if it shows any of that on when you're on StreamYard. Like if you're going straight through YouTube, then there's ways to do that. But I'm not sure if there is on here. We haven't even come across your name yet. I went all the way back to the beginning, and that didn't.
So you're probably going to have to go into your YouTube account and do it from there.
Well, then I'm gonna have to take my phone off the. Yeah, I'll have to take my phone off the thing
momentarily. But before he does, should I go ahead and set the bid then on this? Should we set the bid on this?
Well, I can't type it in or anything to keep it officiated in the chat until we get this sorted.
I'm gonna open it to where at least you can talk to people or something.
Yeah.
While I'm messing with my phone.
Yeah.
Leak, we don't have a start bid on this yet. We're having technical difficulties.
Yeah.
You aren't seeing me in the chat.
Somehow our caller got either blocked or something. Something happened. I'm not sure, but
yeah, they're trying to check block and get me wrenched. So hopefully
give her a wrench, and so he has to pull the phone. He has his phone linked up to so you could look at the items. There.
I'm gonna reload the YouTube chat as well, and then try again and see if maybe it's just glitchy on that regard.
Right.
Putting another woohoo into the chatting capitals just to see.
Oh, go.
Woohoo! I'm hooting like an owl, people.
Yeah, that's not showing on here.
So anyway, we decided to do this, and boy, I'll tell you what, it's a lot more to it than we realized.
Yeah,
it really was.
I tried to warn Marty when I talked to him.
Yeah, and you guys would be shocked how much we have. I had no idea we had that much stuff until we started, organizing, packing it, separating it. I was like, oh my gosh, how did we have that all fitting in that one small little area? I don't know.
Can someone else type in the chat?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like, wow.
If we want to keep rolling, Cindy or Southern Belle, could do the typing in the chat for me while Marty is sorting that out. But we can't show the item because he has to use his phone, and his phone's what he's using as a camera.
Yeah.
So that's why we're just in stasis here for a moment to sort it out.
Trying to sort it out, guys.
It's just equipment versus, I know, Cindy, but we can't show anything right now because he had to take his camera off so that he can go try to sort out this mod thing. Hello, Sally Woolley.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Hi, Dan.
Hang tight, Cindy. We might end up having to go there, but we'd have to get the camera back online first.
Tell her.
Hey, Dan Mossy.
I'm finding her name on here.
Hello, Mary David.
Yeah, she's not.
Marie David.
For some reason, Willow, he's not even seeing it on his phone. Your name.
That is so weird.
That is very weird.
I'm not even seeing any old, comments.
No
from the
old
beginning.
comments from the beginning, nothing.
We appreciate your help, Cindy. You're awesome.
This is just so weird. The 3 little dots, like you told me to check, it says edit name, edit mic settings, kick from studio, ban from studio. That's what it says when I do those 3 little dots next to your name, Willow.
Okay, so they're not giving you the option.
No, they're
Too
not.
weird.
That's
That means you have to go
bizarre.
into your studio and your YouTube account and check the blocked people. And if I'm
Check
there,
block
block.
people in you have to go to your studio, look for blocked people.
I mean, I was in a panel live just a few hours ago.
I know,
and
yeah.
everything worked fine. So
Hi, Sally. Oh, Steve.
it's got to be tied to the channel.
We unhide her, treasure hustlers. Willow, type something.
Okay.
That's what she said. Treasure hustler said. Willow says it's part of the butterfly effect. I'm sorry you don't show up.
Oh, look. Is that her?
Hello,
Oh,
treasure hustlers.
She's back on. I seen her.
Am I here?
You're
Yay.
Yay!
Okay.
Welcome.
Marty, make me blue, and then it won't happen again.
Make her
Right
blue.
there.
Make her blue. Make her blue. All right, Willow's back.
If I can find it.
We got Sarah and Jackie in the house.
Ooh, yes.
Awesome.
Hey, welcome. We're gonna pan back to what we were just showing.
Oh, she,
here in a second.
Sarah and Jackie, this would be Sarah. She went into a past live stream and unblocked me.
Oh, okay.
So where we can't get it seen here, she went into a previous live and found me. And
I
Wow.
just made you a moderator.
Yeah, you're a moderator now,
Welcome in.
awesome.
so this should help, right?
Let me click top chat back to live chat, and then it will show up to me. There we are. Back to live chat we go. And we're back in business once Marty gets the camera back up.
All right.
Go, go, go.
Yay.
Yay, we got there.
Yeah.
High five.
Promotion show diverted.
We're not bidding you on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they know. They're in the reseller community. They know tricks that I don't know. 'cause
Oh,
they do
okay.
stuff. There's blind spots in what I know on this stuff because I don't do it.
You did.
But I can teach you about other stuff that I've learned via the resellers. But this stuff, yeah, I'm clueless because I've
I
never
don't
done
know
live.
this either.
I've only been on panel on other people's. I've never done content myself.
All right. I'm going to put this back on here.
Awesome. Get the camera set back up and we can get the show going again.
It says add to.
It's
No.
Ellen, Ellen, what would you do? That's what she's saying. Cindy,
Alright,
she's
let me-
singing to you. It's Ellen, Ellen, walking down the street.
No.
Oh yeah,
No.
I know. Okay.
You should be able to grab it, drag and drop it over now.
Yes, we do. Okay, get out. Oh, you're smushing me. Oh, goodness.
What's so the sorry Southern Belle?
What happened?
Or like
We're figuring out how to switch pictures again.
I'd like
They're new to that.
I would have liked to.
No. That's what I want. There we go. Whoop.
Oh, Mel.
I had it.
We'll
There
have
it
another
is.
live where we're not doing this. We really got to get rid of some stuff. There's just no question about that.
What?
Oh,
What happened?
What happened?
What happened?
I thought for like a quick second.
Oh. Okay. All right. What are we starting the bid at, babe?
Let's go to at least 20.
Why is the
What's
there?
going
She
on?
goes. She was muted. I don't know why. Okay, we're starting this lot at 20. This is lot
Alrighty.
12.
Here we go, guys. Tell us what you got here.
Okay, so this is these are we found at a estate sale. This is kind of
Vintage.
a vintage pool stick,
Pool stick with
and it kind of does one of these.
somebody made this.
You know,
You know, they This would be cool for a man cave, and then if somebody goes and plays pool, or if they have a pool
It's
table.
nice and straight too. It's a nice straight set.
Yeah, it's not. Doesn't have no bends or hoops or.
What happened to my pen?
I broke it.
You didn't break my pen. I lost my pen now. There we go.
Ruh-roh.
So starting it at 20.
Teetering.
Yep, we got her started. It is Russell. It's pretty cool. Somebody very talented made that.
Do you want me to picture you?
Yeah, I'm gonna need one. Yeah, we kind of wanted to throw out a variety of stuff. We'd have so much stuff that we could probably do this many times over.
Why do you feel bad, Lisa? It is what it is. I just roll with it. That's nothing compared to the rest of my health stuff. So, if I can deal, you can deal.
I hate to close your email. What?
Do we have any interest in this awesome pool stuff? It is vintage and it is cool.
It's good for anybody that's a pool hustler.
Yeah, anybody that plays pool would love this stuff. It'd be great for a man cave. It'd be great for a chick shack, a she shed.
She shed. That's the new thing, isn't it?
Oh, Mama.
Hi, Lisa.
I don't know why we're not good at it.
No.
I don't think it's too bad.
Lisa, you're fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, Cindy, I've had to be. Life happens.
Does it work?
My life has been challenging,
Does it work?
Let's see. Yeah.
but so's everybody else's in some way or another.
Oh, we got a
Oh.
bid. Nice.
Hello, Kyle. Kyle
Thank
is
you.
in at 20.
What was the starting bid?
Hi, Claire Joy.
Hello, Claire Joy. We got Kyle in at 20. Is there any other interest?
Yeah, you kind of have you have to like. This is something that for someone in particular that. Could
Yeah, it's a niche item.
Yeah.
Yeah. Niche items are awesome, though.
Me and my nephews used to love to play pool.
Exactly, Lisa. Hello, Linda Anderson.
Hi.
We used to be hustlers. We'd act like we couldn't play, and then we actually would.
If there's no other interest, I'm going to call it, folks.
All right.
We are going once. We are going twice. We're at fair warning, folks. We are sold to Kyle Elliott for $20.
Nice. Congrats.
Kyle, common spelling, Elliott, E-L-L-I-O-T. Excuse me, I-O-T-T. 2 L's, 2 T's.
Oh, okay.
Well, you want to decide what next?
Congrats, Kyle.
Well, I
That's
mean,
pretty cool stuff.
She said there was two.
2 T's? Elliot with 2 T's? I got it.
Yes, 2 L's, 2 T's.
Got it. Oh, you found my
This
pen.
is number 12. Lot 12.
All right.
We are back at it, folks.
Very good stuff over here.
Poor Blue.
Then
He's
I
getting
want to put it
buried.
back in.
We're trying to keep the stuff
Put
separate.
it back in there.
From our-
Stuff that was already sold.
Oh, there's Jackie, too, from Treasure Hustlers. We got both
Hey,
of them in the
Jackie.
chat.
Want some stuff?
Yeah.
Well, just switch it up with something. There's all kinds of bags on the floor. What?
They're trying to get a groove going, number one. This is their first auction. Bear with them.
Kyle, it's going to be
Let's do
invoiced.
this then.
You just have to email.
Lot
Here, I'll
12.
drop the plug again.
Yep.
Here you go, Kyle. Here's the information you need.
This is lot 21, babe.
29.
No, Diana, that one's done. So it gets too confusing trying to go back and do a switch up and all that. Oh, we're getting into plushies.
This might need to be washed. It just got a little dusty. But
The dust is free, folks.
Brand new.
Yeah, they were there though.
Oh, look at that little brown bear's face. That's adorable.
He's got holding a little heart.
He's got a heart in it.
Yeah.
And then
And we got a little red. That looks like a tie.
Yeah, it's a
Is that
tie.
Is that tie or TY?
Yeah.
he's a
Hello, Paula.
number one.
He is number one.
So we're gonna start the bid at $5.
All righty. There we go, folks. That sometimes happens, Marika. If you refresh, that usually resolves the issue.
But those are all
All is in.
I don't know why it's blue.
If you put together an auction, Lisa, sure. Paula Widener's in at $5.
Nice.
I wonder if my
Lenses might be, yeah.
Is there any other interest, folks? If not, I'm going to go ahead and start calling it. Start speeding her up a little bit so we can show you more stuff.
He's just cover. He's just
wiping
trying
my
to
lens a little bit.
clean his lens a little.
It looks a little blurry now.
Cindy, that's cool.
We have to do that every once in a while.
There we go. That might be a better. Yeah.
We're going twice. We're at fair warning. We are sold to Paula for $5.
Nice. Okay, Paula.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Paula. And that's Paula Wide.
Paula Widener. WIDENER, 1986.
1986.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now let's switch it up again. How about
This is so small.
Oh, we did no pull box. We'll save another one for.
Right.
Well, that's awesome, Cindy. Hello, Angela Durham Gammon. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, so these are.
Ooh, not toy.
This is a size 5.5. Suede boot, brand new. They were Sears, from Sears when they closed
Oh, that's number 7.
number 7, lot 7.
Uh-huh.
Never been worn.
What do you want to start these at, hon?
Let's start them at what do you think, hon? $10? That sounds good. $10.
$10.
All righty.
Yeah, these boots are made for walking. Those are certainly Nancy Sinatra shoes right there. They got a nice little heel on them.
Thank you, Lisa. And thank you, Marika.
You can wear them cuffed or not cuffed.
Trying to see what brand.
Go like this, or they go like that.
Paula, if you email to this email address, I'll drop it in the chat again. Then they will send you an invoice, and you'll have 48 hours to make your payment after you receive it. Those are some pretty boots.
They are nice. They're nice.
Pretty boots for tiny feet. Do we have anybody that's a 5.5 in here today, or has family that's a 5.5? There's somebody. There's got to be somebody that can rock in boots.
I know. They're so cute.
All of mine, she's already on there.
Mm.
Yeah, she's Well, some of these people probably come out mystery boxes.
Glad to hear your grands are hanging in there. I know how challenging it is with elderly in your life. You guys are troopers. And yes, you've got my prayers. You always have.
Oh, Carrie, she's a fat, but she break her neck. Yeah, you know that I've actually worn higher than that, and back in the day, I struggle now. I don't like it because it monkeys with my knee too much. But maybe once in a while for short things, like I was dressing up for something, I might do that.
I can relate, Carrie. And yeah, Christy, I cannot wear heels at all. I'm a sneaker gal. I have several pairs of sneakers.
Now it's not. If you talk from back there.
If I stay back here, maybe it's not as bad. Well, we can do.
Is there any interest?
Yeah,
if not, we're going to move on.
Yeah, let's put some more sensible shit. Oh no, these are no more sensible. Holy moly!
Well, they might be some of the size though.
You're welcome, honey. Allie, you need to move your tush. I can't type. I have cat help, folks.
Oh, they're done?
Yeah, these are done. We're not, no interest, right?
Nobody want to?
Yeah, it's a no interest.
Okay.
We're going to pass.
Okay.
These
and
are
I'm trying to move a cat so I can type. There we go. I hate interrupting them when they're into an intense scratch, you know?
So that's another brand new pair. From Sears, the closing.
Size 11.
Size 11.
And that's.
Those are
We're going to start these at 10 as well.
Yep, $10.
Okie dokie.
That number.
I hobble up a hill, Cindy. But yeah, chances are I'm either going to go into a fast waddle or I'm just going to fall on my tush and roll down the hill.
Oh, that's
six.
That's why living in Kansas is a good thing. It's very flat.
Any movies? Somebody's interested in movies. We do have movies.
Well, we have them in a bundle.
It's still ongoing, Linda. Population, I would say, estimated probably 35 to 40% have been vaccinated. But they're, you know, they're pushing. They're trying to get them vaccinated.
Yeah, we should.
Where is it?
There's a bunch of bags out there I put out. Let me find some for you. Maybe make it a movie?
No, they make it. Right here.
It's all together?
Yeah. One lot.
One lot, okay.
What's the starting
10.
Yeah, Rockamoss, they kind of bounce up and down in just, you know, pockets all over the country. And though Judy May Collins.
Yeah, Christina, they are cute.
Her dog reminds me of Sam.
Yes,
She looks like Sam.
Yeah, Linda, it's going to take a while. I don't see us getting back to even a resemblance of normalcy for at least another couple of years. Some people are pushing it, and yeah.
No.
Yes, Paula.
I'm kind of thinking these, I don't think we have people very interested in.
Yeah, I don't think footwear's
we don't
going
have
today.
the right sizes for them. Probably don't have the right sizes.
Yeah, that's size 11. My daughter, Rihanna's eyeballing them. She's 11.
She's probably going to be eyeballing them a little harder now since they're past. Let's move on to another item.
Okay, passing on lot 6.
I'll be 12.
You want to buy them for 12? Oh, geez. Rihanna wants to buy them for 12.
Well, start bid was only 10.
I know. She knows.
And hello, Rihanna.
Hi.
Yeah, Alan.
And hello, Judy Dreyer.
What's he asking for?
I don't know.
There
He
was
thought
more
he
makeup
thought
than
he was
this.
going to,
I
You
know.
got a size.
Did Mary Beth come in, Rocca?
but we broke it into lots.
Oh, that's right.
You got a size
We have different lots.
10 and tennis shoes.
Christy, Paula is saying if you have a size 10 pair of tennis shoes, she would be interested.
I'll have to look and see.
What do you want to start the cosmetic lot at?
$5.
These are all unopened, new?
Unopened. Yeah, they
Brand
just
new.
they're Dollar General specials from the from the dumpster. You know how they like to throw away stuff.
Yeah. The waste in this country is just absolutely astounding.
Yeah. And the sad thing is, this is one of maybe 2 or 3. You know, lots of them that we have. It's
Yeah. What all we got here? Looks like we got some nail polish,
lots of nail polish.
lip care,
Here, I
nail tattoos. I see some eyeshadows,
don't know what this is. This is
powder compact.
it's gems. There you go. You put those on your face.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people decorate up for, if they're doing like a rodeo performance or something like that,
Sure.
people bling it out.
And this was lot 23.
Mary Beth.
Mary Beth's here.
No, they said I hope she comes in soon. Someone said that.
Oh, there she is. Hi, Mary Beth.
Oh, she's eating a burger.
Well, there's Mary Beth. Hello, dear.
They're yours. You want them?
How you doing even walking?
Oh, your RVers, Lisa. That's cool.
Walking in the regular.
Yeah, Judy May. They also use them in Halloween.
That's true.
Very true. Mary Beth is watching while she's eating a burger.
Oh, look at
That
this.
sounds good.
I just noticed this nail tattoos. They're little sparkles.
She can see.
Mm-hmm.
Stay.
Little nail bling going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any interest, folks? These are new cosmetics, unopened. Lisa, if I was healthy, I'd probably be doing the same thing. Hello, Barbara.
Christina, I need a size 11.
I wonder if I should do this. Does that make it better?
Yeah.
We had a pair of black boots up just a couple of minutes ago, Christina, that are an 11. But they're the high boots that come up into your calf.
Yeah. With a sizable heel.
Yeah, with a sizable heel.
Thank you, Belle.
They're skinny people shoes.
Or people with very strong knees and feet.
Well, if you're heavier set, you have a bigger calf and it won't fit in that tube.
Christina said,
Oh, 20. Christina just posted what is she?
20.
Okay, Christina, are you bidding on the boots? Because the start bid on those was 10. And if y'all want to come to something that's already been shown, please clarify in when you put the bid in what the bid is for.
Is she talking about this or is she talking about?
Because the cosmetic lot's only $5 that we have up right now. Yes, I love you too, Miss Callie, but you are in the way, honey.
Yes, Alan. What do you want? Your candy? Go ahead.
Cheers now. It's been here.
Of course, Cindy. Yes, those things will be combined. They'll send them in as few packages as possible and keep the shipping cost as economical as they can. Like I said earlier, I taught them about pirate ship, the box and the bag trick, and all that neat stuff. So they're going to keep it as affordable as possible.
More than one thing. Well, yeah, you probably would do that. If they went on more than one thing.
Oh, Marika, you better get you something to eat. So is Christina Kaiser, were you bidding on the size 11 boots or were you actually trying to bid on this lot here with the cosmetics? I guess I'm confused. on that. Okay, why is Willow quiet again? She's been muted again. Why? Can't unmute your guest because they chose to mute themselves. What? I don't understand what's happening here. Unmute mic. Honey, something's wrong.
I muted myself for a moment.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
I just said she probably won't correct it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is she trying to bid on here?
Christina Kaiser, are you bidding on this right here? Oh, she wants the boots. She wants the boots. Okay, Christina. That was a lot. What? That was a lot. 6? Oh no. Not 6.
Okay, I'm back, folks.
Oh, so we got clarification from Christina Kaiser. She said she wanted those.
Yeah,
black
she wants the
boots.
boots. The start bid on those was 10 instead of the 20. It's up to you whether or not you want to sell them at the 10 or if you want to honor the bid.
She wants to know the colors.
The colors. There's like a brown. No, she's asking me the question. Christine, she bid 20. Do we want to sell them for 20 then?
The boots?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 20.
Yeah.
All right. So
You can.
So I got Christina.
Hello, Kimberly Carroll.
I got Christina Kaiser for the boots, $20. And then color wise, we've got this is like I don't know, what is this? This is contour for the face. It's like a blusher. This is a green. These are kind of browns. There's this is contour kit where you get the highlighter things. You've got, this looks like brown. Yeah, this is brown.
You got like a beige, a light brown, a dark brown.
You got like a medium beige cover up. You got a black, smoky black thing for your eye what do you call it? Eye liner. This is lip gloss. It's like a dark brown. This is kind of a neutral.
Pink lipstick.
Yeah, neutral here.
There's a blue lipstick.
This is like what is that? Oh,
Lip
it's a
gloss.
lip gloss.
Leak start bid on this is $5, not $25.
Yeah, just $5.
It's a brand new cosmetic lot.
There's a red lipstick. Black nail polish, red nail polish.
I think people want to see it a little.
If there's, let's see, has anybody bid on this? Let me scroll up. Well, darn it. Now I'm hitting the wrong buttons.
Lisa said 5.
5? Leak said 5? Okay. This is lot 20.
Okay, so Leak is in at 5. I bid Leak. $5. There's no other interest. I'm going to go ahead and start calling it.
Okay.
You're going once. Going twice. We're at fair warning, folks. And we are sold to Leak for $5. Congrats.
Yeah, we'll probably, if you have somebody that buys more than one thing, I mean,
Yeah,
we're going to try and
put it
bundle
together. We'll bundle it.
into one box.
We'll try some jewelry.
Yep, combined actual shipping. They can bid higher if they want to, Marika, but sometimes it's a typo. So I point it out, and that way, if they want to change it to the actual, they have that option. Sometimes when people type, they get distracted and look off, or somebody walks up to talk to them and they don't realize that they've typed the wrong numbers in. I just don't want people to pay more than what they need to on it, But yeah, if they want to go higher and they did it intentionally, yeah, that's awesome. They're just supporting the channel. They're supporting the people they love. You're welcome, Marika.
All right, next coming up.
Oh boy, more goodies. Here it comes. Miss Callie, your tail is just right in the middle of work here. Come on, baby. You need to get down. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Good girl. She is my oldest kitty, and she loves to help. But her helping sometimes is like blocking the keyboard. Well, that one brooch just keeps wanting to flip over on you.
Well,
It's like it's spring-loaded. Looks like we got a jewelry lot, folks.
no, you might want to draw in a little closer on those.
Yeah, you'll want to pop the camera off and pan up real close so that I can see and help give them a description.
So this is
What do you guys want to start this at?
What do you want to start it at, hon? You want to start it at?
Mom, this.
I don't know.
We have a question in the chat. If you guys are smokers, honestly, it doesn't matter. This stuff is garnered from estate sales and, other aspects like that where people could have smoked, so they could have a smoke smell to them that you might pick up and others might not. The items aren't, like new in store. So there's no guarantee. What are we starting this at?
10.
Okay.
But Marty and I are not, but I'm sensitive to that, so I don't smell anything on any of these items. So if that's the question,
Awesome. There's your answer, Lee.
Christina says, "Are you not seeing my messages?"
No, Christina, I see you.
Did we miss something? Hope we didn't.
I'm scrolling back.
Because I do have her down for the
Yeah,
black.
yeah, the black boots, size 11, Christina. You got them.
Okay, Lee. He's in. He's in at 10.
Leek is in at 10.
Or she.
Paula, she is 20 plus years old. She was an adult when we adopted her, age unknown. And she has been with us just a few months shy of 20 years.
My phone is on that. I wonder if that's.
I don't think it's. I can see it fine. We're live and I'm looking right at it.
Hello, Sissy Myers. You didn't miss that much, honey, because we had technical difficulties and didn't get started until about a quarter after. So we've only been running for a little over an hour. Right now we have a jewelry lot up, $10 start bid, and we have Leek in at 10 for the high bid. Is anybody interested in coming in at 12?
I really like this thing right there.
Does anybody want to see each? I don't know if they want to do this.
Yes, Paula, she is quite old. And I have another one that's a couple of years younger that is actually more ill than she is. Looks like we got some gold tone hoops. We got a cold tone cherub. Does that feel cold? Like stone? The bracelet, Marty?
Does it feel cold?
Cold?
Yeah, does the black parts feel cold?
Yeah.
Like they're stone or glass?
Yeah.
Okay, so they are cold. Jewelry buyers want to know that. Down, honey. There you go. That looked like garnets. That's pretty. A lot of beautiful vintage brooches in this lot. Oh, there's your bling. Look at them rhinestones, even some baguettes. Man, I love a baguette.
No, I didn't do the ring.
Is that a ring? Beautiful. Y'all gonna let Leek steal this? There's some vintage clip-on earrings. Look at that. Vintage jewelry sells.
I think this is tiger's eye? Is that what that is? I just noticed that. No, I don't think so. Maybe.
Beautiful. Is there any other interest? Last chance, or I'm going to start calling it. Oh, look at that. Little band ring. Alrighty, folks, we're going once. We're going twice. We're at fair warning.
Oh, she did?
Oh, we got a snipe. Mary Beth is in at 15. And hello, Mary Beth.
Thank you, Mary Beth. This isn't the only jewelry lot we have, too, so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's cool.
Oh.
And hello, Sissy Myers.
We actually have some sterling silver rings.
Yeah, maybe we should do the
Oh.
next lot on that because we have some sterling.
That gets my bells a ringing. I'm all about sterling.
I love it too.
When it comes to jewelry and jewelry making supplies and beading supplies and any type of needlework, yeah, that's my jam. Mary Beth is in at 15. Leek comes in at 20. Akama says sterling silver. Yes.
Oh, how did I do that? I put Mary Beth in there somehow.
That's the banner. I don't know how that happens. Whatever you bumped, bump it again.
I bumped it. Oops.
Well, Mary Beth has a beautiful face. If it's stuck there, then we'll roll with it.
You have to put there.
Mary Beth, are you going to come back in or are you out, honey? And Christina Kaiser is asking what kind of movies you have.
Oh, I have to find them. You know, maybe that'll be the lot.
We have them in a. We have those in a lot.
I'll dig it up, but we're gonna try to get through the jewelry.
Probably gonna do some.
Okay. Because we want to get the sterling out there.
Yeah.
And then maybe the next one we'll pull out that extra. It's an electronics lot that has some DVDs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Cindy said bump bump. It's like butt dialing.
Bum bump. Hi, Bobby. How are you?
Hello, Bobby. Mary Beth, are you going to come in at, let's see, 22, or are you out, honey? Please, everyone, when you're bidding, if you're out, please type in out so that I know. Helps just keep things moving faster. Well, this is a unique live stream, Bobby, because it is an auction.
Yeah, Bobby. We the next one we do probably be just a regular live. We're doing something different. Ooh, Mary Beth, me too.
Yes.
We got lots of makeup, I know.
Yeah, Treasure Hustler says click on the picture again from StreamYard and it removes the banner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she figured it out. Thank you, Sarah. Lee comes in at 24.
Thank you, Val. She said thumbs up.
Mary Beth comes in at 25. If we could do $2 increments, people, that would be wonderful.
Bobby is wondering, do we have any old coins or old currency?
Oh, yeah, that's always popular.
I don't know. I know Marty has some, but I'm not sure he's willing to part with any of that.
Okay, Mary Beth came in at 25, and Leek is now high bid at 27.
Interested in
Okay.
that. There's more than one person interested, then I would probably do it. But I'm not going to do all. I'm going to do a couple. This was lot number 28. We're done.
Marika is asking if Leek Mix is a regular. She
Leek?
hasn't ever seen him.
No, I
Neither.
haven't either, Marika. I really haven't.
Is
I haven't
these
seen.
sold? 27.
Okay.
Are we good?
We're getting ready to call
Okay.
because Mary Beth went out, so we're going once. Going twice.
Don't worry, Mary Beth. We got lots.
We got more, Mary
lots
Beth.
more jewelry.
No worries.
Fair warning. We are sold to Leek for 27.
All right.
Now you can bag it. We don't want to get too far ahead or confusion will ensue. And trust me, you don't want that to happen.
No, we don't want to.
Paperwork is insane. This way, if you have to refer back to the video, what was being sold at the time will also be on screen.
Okay, great.
That's why I do it this way. It might kind of be annoying, the countdown and everything, but it just kind of keeps it official and makes a good reference in case you need it. Because you never know if you're going to sneeze or get distracted by the dog or something and forget to jot something down. They can refer back to that, Marika, in the chat if they go back and look at their own video, if they do need it. Some people log it as they go, but this is their first time, and I think it's just a little too much to try to keep track of that as well. Oh, here comes rings, folks. And I'm betting these are sterling. Am I correct, Marty? Is this a sterling lot?
Yeah. All of this is sterling except for, I think this thing. I couldn't find a stamp on it. Or wait a minute. No, there is a stamp.
Careful,
Oh,
girl.
no. I don't think.
Next question is, have they been tested? Have you guys ever tested your silver?
I've tested some in the past, but these are all stamped. I mean, these earrings, they have the backings on them.
Well, the reason that I ask that is China has gotten a bad habit of doing a silver plate or rhodium plate and stamping at 925 when it's not.
Really?
So that's why I'm asking, is it whether or not it has been tested? Oh, those are pretty. Marcasites. Do you guys know what marcasites are?
No.
Marcasites are faceted pieces of fool's gold, pyrite.
Hmm.
What do you want to start this lot at, folks?
What do you want to start it at?
And Rocka Moss is asking if you have a tester to test the ring sizes.
Oh.
I did have
We
a
did
ring
have one.
sizer
Where is it
thing.
at?
I don't know what I did with it.
I don't think we're going to get sizes this time around, folks. They're going to have to fish out some of that equipment. They had a brain fart. They didn't think of that.
Just.
What are we starting it at?
Don't snag it.
What are we starting it at?
15.
15. That's lot number.
Yeah. Boy,
Let's see.
Sterling silver lot, folks. It is untested, but the start bid is 15.
I can't make this out. 14.
This stuff does look a bit more vintage, so it's less likely to have the China false sterling in it.
Yeah.
They've just started doing that here, like in the past year or so.
This, I don't know. This is on the.
Mary Beth comes in at $20. She knows it's worth more than that 15.
Mom,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not prediction.
Yeah, go for it.
It's a game night.
Mm-hmm. It's your game night. Okay.
Don't know Christina. They don't know where their ring sizer is, so they are not going to be sized.
Unfortunately,
This is
I can't.
definitely a sterling reseller lot.
Well, I know that one thing I know is a 7 will fit on my pinky, and these will not fit on my pinky.
So they're probably like 5s and 6s, or at least that one is.
This one might try this one.
This one fits on my pinky.
So it's probably a 7.
Okay. Looks like the heart is going to be a 7. Yeah, if anybody knows what size their fingers are, give them a try.
And this
So we can
one-
at least get a general idea for these
Bobby,
folks.
we love that you stopped in. Thank you.
That's a little bit loose on my pinky, so it's probably like an 8.
Okay, so the pink and white rhinestone one is about an 8.
7.5 and 8. Yeah, somewhere around 7.5 or 8.
Have a good night, Bobby.
Yes, night, Bobby.
Yeah, I'm sorry we can't chit chat too much.
We'll do another live real soon where we can just visit. This is a lot of work. I wouldn't want to do the next one like this. Got to break it up.
I told ya.
Well, this is how you have to do it, really, because
Yeah, some of it, I could explain it all I wanted, and it's not going to be real in your head until you're actually doing it and having a WTF moment. That's just the reality of it.
Right.
You know, it's like, oh my God, this is harder than we thought, you know, and oh, I didn't think of that. And, you know, all that stuff comes to light in a live auction when you're new at it.
You hang in there, Christina Kaiser. I found our lot of movies. Trying to keep.
Yeah, there you go, Christina. They found the movies. They'll be bringing out the DVDs.
and we still have other vintage jewelry.
Yeah. We're just
Mary
trying
Beth is holding the bid at $20. This is sterling silver, folks. Is Mary Beth going to steal this lot for $20? One of those rings is worth more than that. We're doing our best, Marika.
Thank you, Mark. We're trying. This is, it's new to us.
The first time is always a little bit of a poop emoji show, but you get the groove and you figure out the details, and once you find that groove, you rock them. You do. You rock them.
Have little rings. I got one. Maybe. Oh yeah, Paula.
Well, Cindy said
Cindy comes in at 22.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yes, Cindy C. Exactly, Marika. Even though you don't know the sizes, it's a great investment or it's a great reseller lot. Because you list this stuff, do your research, list the stuff, test it, confirm it, put it on eBay or Poshmark or Mercari, and yeah, poof, you got a sale. Mary Beth comes back in at 24.
Right. This is good. I like this one a lot. It's very pretty.
Claire Joy comes in at 30.
Oh. Okay.
The battle is on, folks. Cindy, you missed it there. Claire Joy's in at 30. You're going to need to come in at 32.
Oh, Mary Beth just popped in. 32.
And Mary Beth jumps in at 32. So you're going to have to go 34, Cindy, if you want to get back in. Yes, Claire Joy got it at 30, and now Mary Beth has it at 32.
Okay. Come. Two more lines. This is a lot.
Mary Beth is holding high bid at 32. Does anybody want to come in at 34? Cindy's checking her budget to see if she can swing it. Smart girl. Don't spend it if you ain't got it.
That's true.
That's my world. If I ain't got it in the account, I ain't bidding. I don't play that game. Everybody I buy from, and I buy from a lot of people in the reseller community, they know I'm good for it. No question.
I never knew it was such a thing until we started talking to you.
Well, I could direct you in that direction. You could find out just how big that community is because it has exploded with COVID. If people couldn't work their job, they started reselling on YouTube.
Yeah.
Claire Joy comes in at 35 and Mary Beth jumps in at 40. Don't type in the bid. It's because it's already been outbid and it just saves my fingers. Very arthritic fingers, by the way. A little bit of typing because they are going to ache tonight.
Hi, Naparuski. Welcome.
Hello, Neparuski. Yeah, it is at 40 right now. This is a lot of untested sterling. They are all marked 925 or sterling. Beautiful pieces. There's rings and a pendant and all kinds of beautiful tidbits. You might want to show them again since we've got some new people coming in.
That's an earring set.
Gotta drop your hand down, honey. All we saw was your pinky. Got a dragonfly pendant there. That is beautiful. Lovely band there. Got some pink and looks like clear rhinestones. There you go. And that's a little heart that looks like an opal, but it could be man-made opal. It's hard to tell. Yeah, Lisa. Mine don't sausage unless they truly swell, but they will ache because I am bone on 99.9% of my body. Most of the places that I have any cartilage left is in my spine, and I have several blown discs there, so. This is a beautiful lot, folks. High bid is currently being held at $40 with Mary Beth. If you're out, please type in out so that I know that you're done and we can get her called and move on to another item. More awesome stuff. The chat has turned to crickets, so I'm going to call it. We are going once. And thank you, Marika. I'll take all the prayers I can get. That's just one of numerous issues with my body. My health is in the bucket. Don't let it stop me. I'm too grumpy and tenacious for that. We're going twice. And we got a snipe with Claire Joy in at 42. Mary Beth comes back in at 44. And Miss Callie is back to help. Meow. She's my mother hen kitty. She senses my pain levels, and if I get up and start moving around, she follows me around, screams at me. It's like, get your butt back in that sofa and sit. She's got catitude to the nth degree. Claire Joy is out. So I'm going to start calling it again to Mary Beth for 44. So once again, we are going once. If I can type around a cat butt. There we go. We're going twice. Exactly, Cindy. Swiss cheese bones is no fun. Word fair warning. And Leek jumps in and snipes at 46. I got 4 cat butts in my life, Cindy, and I love every one of them. They are all rescues.
Our dogs were all rescues. I can't have cats. I'm allergic.
I couldn't have cats until after my sister and my mother went through menopause, and it changed their allergies with it, and they're perfectly fine with cats now. But before that, both of them, I mean, their eyes would swell up like fried eggs, and they get a rash, and their throat would swell up, and yeah, full anaphylaxia. But now, didn't phase mom, and doesn't to this day still phase sis.
Oh.
No, I don't, Mary Beth.
Lenny wants to know the size. The rings. We were
The
estimating.
heart-shaped one was a size 7.
Yeah, this one.
And the pink and clear rhinestone was about an 8. The other 2 they couldn't determine, and they are not sure where their ring sizer is. So this is definitely a reseller lot.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, size-wise.
I think the small one's probably like
Probably a 5.5 or something.
Yes, Paula, that is awesome. Got some beautiful brooches and pendants in the lot. Number 1 comes in at 50. Leek, where the host and most of the chat does not know you, if you would please go ahead and send your information to Christy and Marty, we would much appreciate it. And if you guys could watch your email.
We shall.
Same here, Cindy. I never shop. I always adopt. Or I literally rescue from the street if I can't find the owner.
Yeah, we do.
They become part of my life. I don't dump them at the pound. They join our family and are loved the rest of their days. Oh, that's awesome, Lisa. I had a, I'm not sure if it was a Cocker or Springer. I would say by the size, it was probably a Springer Spaniel that came to me as elderly in a really bad way, a critical cardiac that hadn't been being treated and stuff. He was with us for about 5 years and very much loved.
Rand doesn't know her ring size. Doesn't know what her ring size is.
Paula is asking for Rihanna to try the other 2 rings on to see what size.
Rand doesn't know what a ring size is.
Yeah, Rianne doesn't know, honey, so it's not going to help.
Yeah.
And I know when if I shop somewhere and I find a ring that's, if I put it on my pinky and it fits, I know it'll fit my waist.
Spot, yeah.
My waist.
Yeah. Yeah, I know all my ring sizes because I'm a ring type chick. So I had a small doggy, Christina. She died 4th of July 2 years ago. Critical cardiac. So basically of old age. And she was with us. She was 4 months old when we adopted her from the local pound. She was 3 strikes. Literally the day we picked her up was the day she was scheduled to die. Just because she had issues that people couldn't deal with, and they were super easy, so we dealt with them. And she lived a very happy life. She was the sweetest terrier mix dog.
Yeah. That's a concern, for sure.
Yeah, Deborah, people do that. You live out in the boonies and you live on a dead-end road, plan on getting pets because they're going to show up.
Yeah. But, I mean, we
Dead-end roads in the boondocks is a good dump zone, apparently. Oh, Lisa's trying to get a working dog. Well, honey, I hope you get it. She's going through the whole process of trying to get
15.
a worker dog.
What's he doing?
Hello, Judy Dreyer. Leak, the current bid is for the jewelry, and current high bid is $50. Have you sent your email that I requested to them?
Yeah. Check
You
check
get
your
it?
email.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. You can't because of the phone. It's on your phone.
So do you want to allow him to continue to bid? It's up to you guys. It's your pocketbook.
Oh boy. Well, what I would do
I
is
don't know. How am I supposed to check it?
here's
Without
what we'll do.
stopping
Once we wrap this one up, then we need to have you stop and pull your phone and you can check.
High bid currently is Mary Beth at 52.
All right.
out?
I dropped it for you just a minute ago, Leak. I'll put it in again. It's crazyfamilytube@yahoo.com.
All lowercase. Letters.
Yeah, it's all lowercase. I just put the plugs in all cap because that way they can be seen and not missed. I don't want to hurt anyone either, but if a reseller is unknown, they totally understand and will shoot that email right out and be able to continue to bid. They're buying a lot of stuff and they're unknown. And Marty and Christy need this money. So that's why I'm asking this. In other words, my spidey sense is going off. So
Oh, okay.
like I said, I keep it real.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people asking in chat. The hosts don't know them. The auctioneer
Right.
doesn't know them.
Right.
So I put it out there. I'm protecting their interests because they need these funds.
Okay.
Sometimes this happens, and this is how you deal with it.
Claire,
So
we
we're not going to let you bid on this particular lot. Get that email sent. As soon as this lot is done, they're going to check their email. If they've received it from you, you will continue to bid. If not, then we're no longer going to let you bid on this auction because we just don't know.
No, we haven't auctioned the GoPro yet.
not yet, Claire Joy. That's going to be the last thing we do. And I think we're going to go through a couple more, but be wrapping it up. I'm not. We don't want to do a marathon today because this is our first time, and we kind of want to get we're just getting our feet wet here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, keep it short the first time, and then as you get into the groove, you can go longer.
So yeah.
It's not strange, Melissa. This does happen. It doesn't happen in most auctions, but it does happen. And when somebody's buying that much, winning that many lots, and they're unknown, if they're a true reseller and not, like a troll, then they'll put that email so they can keep going.
So far, he's got 3 items.
If somebody's a true reseller, it's not going to offend them whatsoever. They're gonna be more than willing to send that email and prove themselves so they can keep bidding. And they're not going to be the slightest bit offended by it because they understand and they appreciate somebody protecting their interests as well. If it was in their auction, they'd want somebody to do the same thing. And I have no problem doing that. Like I said, I keep it real. And this is real. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Judy. So young.
Aw.
All right. I don't see any more bids coming in.
Okay.
So I'm going to call it to Mary Beth. Going once. We're going twice. Since we've done this so many times, I'm speeding it up a little bit. Fair warning. And we are sold to Mary Beth for $52. Congrats, Mary Beth.
Thank you, Mirabelle.
Beautiful pieces.
They are.
Okay, Leak says email is sent. So Marty, if you would please confirm that.
Just gonna confirm.
Yep.
All right. Let me set up for the next one. Just gonna get it all set up.
Well, you probably want to put this
Oh.
over here
Yeah.
for the.
Jeez. We're gonna give up everybody motion sickness here.
I know.
Nice ceiling.
Sorry.
Hey. Hey, we got to make a little funny out of it.
All right.
Very true, Betty Johnson.
This next lot is. We had somebody asking about movies, so
All right.
we're gonna
Is
get
Marty
that.
still checking on that, or has it been cleared?
He's checking on it.
Okay. So we're doing a DVD lot.
Yeah.
Well, he did email, but he basically only
Emailed
he
and
emailed and just gave us his the last name, MITX.
MITX.
That's all. That's all he emailed.
Okay, Leak.
It says leak mix, and then it just says MITX on the email.
MITX. That's it.
Okay, Leak. I'm sorry, buddy, but if you're a true reseller, you would know how it works. And the fact that you're sending that, expecting it to clear, I would no longer accept bids from him. I would cancel the bids that have been made because chances are he's not going to pay to begin with,
Okay.
and block him from the channel.
Okay.
My spidey sense was going off for a reason, and I'm not the only one because there was people in chat asking time and again.
Cindy, that's exactly what he's doing right now. He's eating chocolate right now. It's so funny. He's predictable. All right.
I'm gonna try to put this thing in here, and hopefully it'll still.
You'll have to go back and watch the thing for any backup bidders,
Actually,
and then you can contact backup bidders on items. If there wasn't a backup bidder, then you'll just have to re-show it at the next
yeah,
auction.
we can. You want to
Marika, I'm the same. Mine was going off as well.
we could add this to it.
Number one, it happens.
Nah.
They are called trolls. And when your mod spidey senses are going off, and there's a lot of mods in here, there's a lot of blue. You gotta do what I did, and they didn't do what was needed to be done. It was very clear in the plug that I dropped numerous times. It happens. So
That other people could have won.
Yes.
exactly, and that's what I'm saying. On items, you're gonna have to go back and watch your show, and locate your backup bidders. So if you were a backup bidder on any item, please go ahead and shoot them an email with your information so they
Yes,
can contact you,
If leak,
and
if leak
you can
blew
still
out
get
of
that
the-
item.
You can still pick it up if you want.
I know it sounds like I'm hard-nosed, folks, but you know, we're protecting Marty and Christie's interests. They don't need somebody coming in here, you know, auctioning and bidding for tons of stuff and then turn around and they don't make that sale.
Then that's just a waste of time.
It is, unfortunately, but it does happen.
Yeah, it
And they
is.
love hitting the new channels because they don't think there's going to be somebody there that knows what in the bugger is going on. Paula popped in and went ahead and hid them, so we won't see them in the chat, but you will need to officially go in and block them.
Is it not working?
Any of the resellers in here have seen this at some point on some channel and just know that it happens. And it's been even worse with COVID. There's too many teenagers at home with nothing to do. So they come onto YouTube and be little poop emojis. And yeah, when your spidey sense starts going off, when they're throwing random numbers in, they're not paying attention. And then when they do lock on something, they bid it up.
doesn't fit with that thing on it, does it?
Lisa, please don't.
I think I can look.
I'm afraid it's gonna fall off because that makes it much heavier.
No, Paula, he's only hidden. You have to be an administrator to totally block them from the channel. So Christy and Marty will need to do that. They'll have to go back and watch the show, the playback on it, to find that out, number one. And anybody that was a backup bidder on an item that had multiple bids and wasn't just a one bid out, they can contact and see if they still want the item for the backup bid price. And it's a process. That's why I'm trying to shut it down now instead of letting it keep going on and end up them buying half the stuff in the show and then not paying and them having to go through that process. I'm trying to shut it down
I can just
before it becomes a bigger mess. When people in the chat started piping up, you know your spidey sense is on and you call them out. That's just the way it is. This is the dark side of YouTube auctions.
the dark side of the moon.
You know, I don't like to have to be like this, but if I'm modding, I'm protecting those people and I am going to call them out if my spidey sense starts going off. And I'm not the only one. Numerous people in the chat were asking where he lived, who he was, you know, where, you know, all kinds of questions, and he wasn't answering. So exactly, Rockamoss. Your spidey sense was going off too, my friend. That's just your people watching out for you.
Okay. We got her.
Well,
Yes, Christina.
getting
It'll get sorted out. It's going to add just a little bit more work for them to do on this auction, but they'll get it sorted and contact backup bidders. And if they don't have anything on that, then they'll just reshow the items and put them up again for auction. They'll get it sorted. I was hoping this wouldn't happen in their show. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Unfortunately, they got targeted, but we're shutting it down before it gets worse. Cindy says, I'll buy the RC Bodie bought.
Okay. Well, I guess I can't get that close to it.
Yeah, you've got major reverb.
Yeah.
Check your phone. It's not muted.
Oh, not muted.
Yeah, mute your phone and that should resolve it. Now give it a try. Unfortunately, we're looking at him upside down.
Oh, upside down. They're looking at you, honey.
Yeah, turn around the doohickey there.
Oh, wait.
Walk around it or spin them.
It's a delay. That's all. It's a delay.
It was a delay.
We're getting a little bit of glare, so if you could read off the titles for them.
So this one is The Christmas Wife, Collector's Edition. Julie Harris, Jason Roberts, digitally remastered. And this is the movie Ray with Jamie Foxx. This is The Titanic. And you guys know who was in that.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have Bewitched, but this is with Will Ferrell.
Okay.
You got The Terminal, Tom Hanks. Crash. Lots of different people on that.
Yeah.
One. This is the Andy Griffin Show, and this is episodes, 8 episodes, 3 hours.
Cool.
And then this one is Fake Like Potatoes.
All righty. What do you want to start this lot at?
$5.
All righty.
This is lot 15. I did this for Christina. She was asking for some videos. I don't even know if she's still on.
Napariski, they wanted to give this a try, see how they liked it, see what they thought about it, just as a change up, another venue. They'll decide whether they want to try it again or not after they get through processing this whole thing and see if they think it's worth it.
Yeah.
That's just something they'll have to figure out, you know. There can be super good money made on YouTube, but it takes a while to get there. You know, it's like starting on eBay with, you know, zero whatevers that they go by. I can't think of the name. I'm having a brain fart. Reviews. There we go. You know, it takes a while to build up enough to where people are going to trust your numbers, you know. It's the same thing with YouTube. And then word of mouth, you know, these people have great auctions. They're fun, you know, and they start bringing more people in, you know, it can grow. Some of them on here are huge and they started out right where you guys are right now. You got prayers coming in the chat for you, Marty. We can tell by the look on your face you're hurting.
Yeah, he's starting to hurt, guys. I think we're going to do one more after this, and then, well, actually, maybe we'll just make that the last one, the big one.
Number one just showed you some love with a super chat of $49.99.
Holy Lainey, thank you. Oh my goodness, Lainey. Oh wow. Oh, Christina's
That is so sweet. Number one.
You are awesome, Lainey. You are truly awesome. Thank you. We love you.
Christina comes in at $5.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not just I have to put this back in there. But I wanted
Yeah,
to
I've
have
seen the terminal, Cindy. It's good.
because
It's not going to work on that.
it's about halfway.
Lainey's getting some love shown to her in the chat for her generous gift. Yeah, definitely a slime bag. That's all right. We won't have to bother with him again. Now that I've caught on to him, if he even comes in under a different name and I happen to be modding or I'm even in the chat, I'll peg him out and I'll call him out. No problem. I mean, if I can do it on YouTube, literally vocalize, say, hey, dude, you know, I have no problem doing it in type font. You put my face up on there and it wouldn't matter. I'd still call him out because, yeah.
He had the makeup.
Somebody did put in the chat that they would be interested in the boat because
yeah, Cindy Conway, the remote boat.
The remote boat. Yeah.
Yeah, he bought that without competition, and she's already piped up and said for it. So I would just change it to her name on your log.
Okay, I will. I got to find the lot though. What number it was?
Yeah, you'll sort that out, but even just jot a note to yourself on there to do that, so you don't forget. Hello, Gene Moore. Welcome, welcome. We currently have a lot of DVDs up. High bid is $5. We're looking for $7. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call it.
Okay.
So if you want to bid, get her in.
I got to quit moving. It's making me dizzy looking at that.
Yeah. I'm going to switch it back to the
He's
thing.
He's going to put it back on the thing. He's just trying to
That's fine. Yeah, if your tummy starts whirling and you're holding the camera, then you know you better slow her down. We don't need the hosts end up praying to the porcelain god because of their own camera movement. That would be a poop emoji show of a whole new level.
Yeah, Barbara, we're going to look into that pre-registration and stuff.
Well, thank you, Mary.
There's like a jot form that you can use that you can put the link in and they can click the link and fill that out. And it keeps all the information in one place instead of, you know, like a buttload of emails or something like that, you know, kept in a folder, that kind of thing. It puts it all in there like a spreadsheet. I know who has helped people with those. I can find out that information and mail it to or email you about it. Because there's a high-end mod that kind of got that started on YouTube, and it's a huge save. It's awesome.
$5.
Lot 34 was $5.
Yeah.
Then you can just drop that link in the chat. They can fill that form out, and all that information is kept all together and organized.
We just figured it out for Cindy. It was lot 34, and it was $5.
Yeah.
Yep.
We are now sold to Christina K for $5. Thank you, Christina.
Thank you. I gotta write this down then, so you want to do whatever you gotta do
I was
here.
gonna let me switch this real quick.
Exactly, Kyle. Don't feed their fervor.
All right, we're gonna
Mom,
put a
Yeah,
you guys been up?
we got one more thing we're gonna
We
do.
probably got a couple more.
I don't know.
Mom,
Yeah,
What?
and this mod that I'm talking about, Deborah, is the one that got that set up for him. And a lot of other channels. So I'll talk to her and find out the information, and then email it to Marty and Christy. And if they decide to do this again, they can have that.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna wrap it, folks.
We're gonna do a couple more, I think. But if you're good until about 8:30, Willow.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, so that was lot. What lot was this? For $5. Lot
I don't know.
15.
It was the DVDs. I don't know what number you all had on them.
15.
And that was Christina Kaiser.
Yes.
Kaiser,
Okay.
I cut him, Mom.
And I'm gonna switch out Lee to Cindy Conway.
You got your YouTube in there. You can watch your
Okay.
YouTube.
We're just gonna do this, maybe two more. The last one's gonna be the GoPro, guys.
Two more. Probably.
So one more, and then we're gonna go for the GoPro, folks.
Yep.
Yeah.
GoPro
And that
7
GoPro-
Black.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Marty just got
I'm
Yeah.
just telling them ahead of time so the resellers can comp it.
totally got just crazy about the idea of the new one. Lily, you're not going up for auction. You can't be on that.
Cindy, they'll get it sorted. They'll contact people.
Yes, Cindy Conway, just email
Just
us.
bear with them. They're a little overwhelmed already. Let
I
them
got
get through
in there
this,
for
and
about the lot, though.
yeah,
Ask them if are they more interested in making.
I think he is, Gene.
Okay, so what are you guys interested in? We want to see makeup? Do we want to see what is it? Jewelry. Makeup, more shoes, maybe flat shoes. What? Let's hear. What are people into?
Cindy emailed you, Christy.
Okay, good. We can't look at the email right now because
Yeah,
but we
she's
trust
just letting you know. She's just letting you know.
Yeah.
She knows you gotta wait. Y'all want to see makeup or shoes, or are you guys done and ready to just get to the GoPro? Clarissa's asking if you have any more jewelry.
Yes, we think we do, and more makeup.
I'm just letting you know what they're dropping in the chat.
Okay. Yeah, Lisa, we still got so much stuff. It's ridiculous. We'll have another one.
Yeah, don't worry, Lisa. I think they're gonna be back. They're just kind of getting a hard knock show of how this works.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give them some names of some auctions and have them view a few.
Come here,
They'll
girl.
pick up some tips from them.
I need you to come over here, sweetheart. I do.
Thank you, Christina.
You gotta
Christina sent you an email now, too.
Perfect.
Rockamoss, you're screaming. Silver, silver, silver.
Rockmas.
How about we could put 3 lots of jewelry together, make it one.
One giant.
You probably do, Paula. Yeah.
So we have some costume jewelry too. It's gonna be mixed in. I
So
don't know
this
how
is going
much.
to be a mix of sterling and costume?
I don't know. I don't think any of that's silver. But
I don't know. Might be. But we got. If anybody's looking for a big lot of it, we've got quite a bit.
This I think is more of a costume for sure, just by the look of it. Well, that watch though, I don't know.
If you've got a precious metal watch, I would auction it by itself.
Let me see it.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know if
no,
it's
there's
precious.
no. Let me look.
They're trying to figure it out. It looks like we're going to be doing some jewelry. They're looking to see what they got here.
Well, I'm getting it ready.
Yeah. They're going to do a jewelry lot, and then we'll head to the GoPro. So
That's
Marty
right.
can settle down because he's hurting.
He's hurt.
All the bending and stuff he's doing.
He is. He's hurting. It's getting bad. It wears in the,
Well,
as the day wears on, it gets worse.
I was hurting worse.
Yeah.
Getting all this ready. Really.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're already hurting from just getting ready, and then you got to do it, and then you got to box it up after. But at least you can take a moment to breathe after.
Yeah.
Have a juice now?
Go ahead. You can have some juice.
Why?
Yes, Paula, you're spot on.
Oh, that's nice.
Betty, you're welcome.
This one's
They
missing.
were talking about this in Junk Dauber's auction, or excuse me, Junk Dauber's live, and I pointed out to them that I have called auctions and could help them,
Oh,
and they were more than happy to accept that, and here we are. I'm glad to help.
Yeah. So you've been a great coach through this. We don't know what we're doing really.
I don't know.
Well, I've got my finger on the pulse of this stuff because I do call auctions and I visit a lot of auctions and I buy at a lot of auctions. And with that, you kind of get the vibe and
Right.
you can smell a troll a mile away.
Yeah,
I was starting to smell. I was giving them the benefit of the doubt, but I didn't want to let it go too far. I was watching the chat to see if anybody else started piping up. Sure enough, they did. And right then I called it.
I thought it was
I'm pulling it
strange that we didn't. I'd never seen that name before, so.
Yeah. Well, if you don't know them and they're being a big spender, you need to have them go ahead and send the information. I think next auction, you need to be pre-registering. You need to do a live specifically. Once we get that form set up, do the live specifically and let them know, for future auctions, you need to send to this. If you are not registered, you cannot bid. And have somebody specifically watching that to make sure that everybody that's bidding is registered. If they're not, let me know. I'll call them out. All they got to do is type it in the private chat in the StreamYard. Tell me to go to private chat because I run the auction off of the YouTube. I pop the chat out. I don't have the auction open. I just pop the chat out of it and then close the YouTube. And that way I have both going. I can watch StreamYard chat or YouTube chat to see which one is less lag to help keep things moving. But I do all my typing in the YouTube chat because they get it faster there.
Okay.
It's just tricks of the trade that I've learned in the months that I have been doing this. I haven't done this except during COVID, but you learn fast when you're seeing both sides of it.
Yeah. We're just making it look pretty.
That's fine.
There we
Take
go.
your time. We're just chatting and yakking. I'm good at filling yak time if need be. I have to do a nebulizer treatment after, but I can pull it off. Welcome to my world.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Where's the other one?
I don't know.
All right.
Okay.
Marika is asking about a GoFundMe for you guys to help you with those repairs and things that you need to do.
Oof.
If people start asking, you need to go there. It's either that or allow me to drop your PayPal email so that they can gift you there. That way you don't have to pay any fees with GoFundMe. You don't have to, have YouTube taking a third of it on Super Chats. It can go directly to your PayPal, be readily available. You just got to swallow your pride and be willing to go there.
Yeah, I know.
And Jeannie Moore shows you some love with a $10 Super Chat.
Thank you. Oh, wow.
Not sure yet, Rockamoss. I'll find out here. Just give me a minute.
I don't
You know I'm going to get the information. You know how it goes.
how
You know how I work.
to do.
I'm going to pry it out of before it's over with.
Oh,
Fixing this.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
I've got blown discs protruding into my spinal cord, Christina. I have to get injections every 6 weeks. And closer to the 6 weeks, I'm usually going into the hospital to get the injection with a walker.
and so now you're
I'm going back to
going back
this.
to the, okay.
Oh, wait. Wrong side.
There we go. Look at that. Now, is this all costume or is there any precious metal in there?
I don't think there is. I was looking for stuff that's stamped, and I didn't see any stamps.
Okay, so this is a costume lot.
Mhm. But I looked at this real closely too, and I don't think it looks just saying stainless steel.
What would you like to start this at?
What do you want to start at, hon?
I wouldn't go any lower than 20.
Okay.
At least 20.
Yeah. So this is lot number, we'll call it 27. And starting bid is 20.
We got her. Cindy Conway says, crazy family. I get the pride thing, but you all are awesome people and many people want to help. It's about compassion, something this world needs more of. Y'all deserve the help.
Thank you, Cindy.
If you are willing to put your PayPal email in the private chat, I will drop it in the live chat and people can give. Let God do his work.
Where's a private chat?
On StreamYard. Or you can just put it in the YouTube chat if that's easier for you. You can put it in there yourself.
I'll let Marty do it because he knows what the PayPal is. He's
But Cindy, well said.
Oh, Cindy, thank you.
Yep, Cindy's in at 20.
Quite a bit of jewelry there.
It's yeah. This thing is really
There
neat.
is.
It's
There's some beautiful pieces there.
yeah. And this is dolphins. I don't know if you guys could tell, but if anyone likes dolphins, it's a little dolphin.
Oh, yeah. That's like the marble. It looks like a carnelian marble.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Lovely gemmy marble with porpoises around it.
That one has like birthstones on it.
Yeah, this is some kind. I think this is like a birthstone deal or something.
If it's got, I didn't see it very well. If it's got several types of stones in it, it could be a mother's necklace that has the gemstones of each of her children put in it. Jeannie Moore shows you some love with a $50 super chat.
Oh my goodness! Wow,
Oh, wow.
Jean, thank you.
Thank you, Jean. That is awesome. Claire Joy comes in at 25 as a high bidder.
Wow. Do you want me to put that in there, honey?
Turn the lamp on. My keyboard's going dark.
What?
Betty Johnson comes in at $30.
That's the same email that I normally use.
What?
M2475.
That's your account?
Well, that's linked to my PayPal,
Oh,
isn't it?
I don't know.
They make those, Lisa, in rings, brooches, pendants. Yeah, they do them in several.
Ask her.
And they do them in costume and precious metal. And Cindy's jibing at Betty for coming in on a bid. Well, Cindy, you're just going to have to cough up, my friend. If you can squeak out coming in at 32. Yeah, I'm partially blind in one of my eyes now. This is a recent thing. So my vision is a little screwed up, and it's taking a bit for me to adapt. I've lost about 30 to 35% of my vision in my right eye just in the past couple of months. Could be, Lisa. All I know is there's some purdies piled up there. And if y'all want them, get them bids in. Because if we don't get a bid here in about 10 seconds, I'm going to call it to Betty. You can tell your people love you. Christy, Marty.
Oh, yeah.
They just want to show you that love. They want to let God do his work. So
we got some awesome extended family is what we call them. You know?
Exactly. I've got an extended family on YouTube as well. And some of them are right here in this chat. And Cindy is out. Claire is out. So I am going to call it. We're going once to Betty for $30. We're going twice to Betty for $30. Fair warning and last chance, folks. Last breath. Sold to Betty for $30. Congrats, honey.
Awesome.
Bag it, bag it. It is what it is, Gene. I've got 2 specialists working on it, trying to figure it out. I've been through all kinds of tests and blood work. There is some blood flow to that section of the eye still, so it's not totally dead.
Oh, we love you.
It is not glaucoma, Cindy. I've been tested. I don't have cataracts. I don't have glaucoma. I don't have macular degeneration, any of that stuff. This is a constricted vessel. From the outside, it's not a clot. They thought at first I might have had a stroke in my eye, and that was not the case. That's already been ruled out. It's probably going to be tied to autoimmune. Yep, Betty is getting it, Cindy. You're like me, your budget's too small, you just can't fight it. But that's all right. There's always another jewelry lot down the road. And that one might even be better for you than this one. You just never know.
Who got it? I have to write it down.
Betty Johnson for $30.
Okay, Betty Johnson, $30.
Yes, ma'am.
That's lot 27.
I do Cindy, but I don't do content. That's why I'm kind of stupid when it comes to trying to figure out how StreamYard works on the administrative level, or YouTube for that matter, because I don't do content. I just help with reseller auctions along the way, and of course, our dear Junk Dauber, I've modded him since he did his very first live. I guided him through it and have been modding him ever since. I'm his head mod for his channel.
Maybe it's they're glad to do that.
And blessed to do it, because he's a sweet old fart.
Well,
Yeah, that.
rather than our email.
No, I don't, Christina.
Nobody knows how to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. Willow, we're not sure how to put our PayPal.
Well, I
into the
can't
private
right
chat.
now because I got.
You can just type it in. It's just an email.
Oh, his email that's associated with the PayPal?
Yeah, that's all they need. They don't need like password or anything. Just, just
okay,
the email
okay.
associated to PayPal.
So it's
If
M.
it's the,
Okay, I'm putting it in. Tice 75?
one.
Oh, I got it. Hold on. Before we do the next thing, 175.
Well, I thought it was easier with the link.
Okay. At Gmail.
I can't go on there right now.
Ooh, I am not typing very well here. What in the world? Gmail.com.
Well,
There. That's.
or any of our other videos. If they click on our other videos, it's on there too.
Yeah, I think there's a link. If
The
you go
link
to
is
any
on
of our other
every-
videos, he has a link to our PayPal.
I haven't.
But that's
got
the
it on
email
this
he
one yet.
uses.
I haven't got it on this one yet because I haven't edited it.
awesome, thank you. So this is the email, folks, the mtice175@gmail.com that you would send your gifts to help them with their challenges of repairs on their home.
All right, guys. Up next is the GoPro 7. Black.
Awesome.
Well,
This is the last item of the night. We got a GoPro 7 Black with other doodads added, like an extra battery and an SD card.
Yep. It's
Yeah,
got
Marty and I talked about it. So it's the basic plus extras. It's not the deluxe pack. It's kind of the in-between. At least that's the best that I can interpret it, considering I'm GoPro stupid.
oh wait, this is. No, this.
Yep, Cindy dropped it in the chat again, folks. So if you want to give, that's the way to do it. It avoids the fees, goes directly into their PayPal account. They can put it in their savings account or whatever they need to get supplies to do the repairs they need to on their home. Show them the love, folks.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
my
there's
God.
that nice feeling again.
Oh, guys, I'm sorry.
It happens, honey. Don't worry about it. Even the
We're-
pros bump their camera. It's usually freaking hilarious when they do it. What's even more funnier is when they do it and they don't realize they've done it and they're just yakking on while we're looking at the floor or their dog's butt or whatever.
Oh, boy.
Yes, send it to friends and family.
Needs a battery.
Because you're just showing some love.
This one, I
Yes, Cindy says, told you, I've got a No Pro. It's easy to use.
It's this one that knows good. I'm not sure what this one is.
Hey, I've got an endoscope. So, yeah, I could look up a lot of things that I wouldn't
Thank
want
you,
to.
Belle.
You guys are awesome. Here we go. We got a GoPro. What do you guys want to start this at?
Now that's all up to Marty.
Well, I would say started at 100 bucks to start.
All righty, we're going to start it at a penny. Everybody that knows GoPro knows that it's worth far more than that. It's only been used a few times. Comes with an extra SD card, extra battery.
2 extra batteries. 2.
Yeah, there's 2 batteries. One comes with, the other is the extra.
No cracks.
Yep, screen is in perfect condition.
It's barely used, guys.
Lens is in perfect condition.
I think I had screen protectors on it, actually.
Ah, that's even more better. But I think you said it came with an extra battery, extra SD card. Was there anything else extra that I'm not remembering?
Yeah, there's 2 batteries, SD card, a microphone that normally doesn't come with.
Yeah, that's a
And then there's
extra.
a charging
Oh,
cord
yeah, a mic. That's awesome.
and the cover for the lens.
The lens cover, yeah. Paul is drooling. Paula Widener. She says, I wish I had the money for this, but I don't.
Yeah, this was kind of surprising. He didn't I don't know. I got them the 7 and he was already looking at stuff in the 8 and said, "No, I got to get the 8." I'm like, "Oh,
Well,
It happens. It's a dude thing. It's an
it is a dude
electronic
thing."
thing.
No, it's a dude
Yeah.
thing. Cuz this one does this and this. Like, yeah, you know. And it maybe
Well, I've seen chicks do it too. Jeannie Moore is in it, $100. She's just
All
dropped
right,
it in.
women like to do that with phones too.
women like to do with phones.
Yeah, my phone is like archaic, and I don't replace it until they literally send me a notification saying you need to replace it because we're going to shut it down.
All right. Laney, the 8, that's what he's got. He likes it.
I mean, I could have started it.
Is there any other interest, folks? Even resell, if you don't need it, it's got plenty of meat on the bone for a resell. You could list that puppy. You could list that separate, the battery separate, the SD card separate, the mic separate, and just sell the GoPro by itself and cash in. They're giving you a deal.
Yeah, it is. It's not been used much at all.
Yeah, there is tons of meat on this bone, folks.
Yeah, it wasn't too long after. Whoa, there it goes again.
Oh boy!
Got a black screen this time. At least we didn't get anything obscene. Christina's in at 110. It's happened. Trust me.
Oh, Christina
Christina's in at 110.
Caravoy. That's a new name for me too. Christina Caravoy.
This stand, I need a new.
We need a better
I
stand.
need a better stand. If we
And
do this
no,
again.
we're looking the wrong direction. Oh, there it goes. Oh, Jean. Okay, Jean.
Jeannie comes back at 115.
All right.
I think we got an auction, folks.
I must have shown my butt when it fell the last time, did I? Oh no! I just seen some talking about butts. Oh jeez.
No, they're talking about at least it wasn't a butt.
Oh, was it? Okay. I got nervous. I'm like, oh.
You're safe. You didn't moon anybody, honey.
Oh, that ain't even in there.
Oh. Funny. I can.
The full moon phase of the month has already passed. Thank you. Seriously, it was just the other day. So. Christina comes in at 120.
No, Lily, you got to stay here, honey. You got to stay here.
Well, yeah, I just looked them up on Amazon the other day. and they're
You can
still
go back at
selling.
125.
They're still selling for over $200 and some dollars. I think it was 3 something, wasn't it? I thought, yeah, it was like a bundle. It was a bundle deal for over 300.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For just the 7. And I mean, you can get the 8 on GoPro or for like $349. But
Yeah.
other than
Gene
that,
Moore is in at $1.25.
You cannot
Christina
go
comes in at 130.
we'll not book that. That'd be the 3rd time.
Christina, welcome to our channel. I'm trying to recall if I've.
Christina,
I know her from other channels. She's good.
Oh, okay. I'm glad she's here.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, that's the cool thing too about this. You know, Willow is like, we'll get some new people. You know, maybe drive some interest.
Well, that's why I promoted you all week. I was dropping you in every chat I could.
She said she was in other auctions talking.
It helps, right?
Yeah, I go to other auctions. I'm tied into the resale community. And most of your resellers at the end of their show, after every bidding's done and stuff, and they're just yakking for a bid, they'll say, drop your links. What are you guys doing this week? Well, if I'm calling an auction, I can drop that link. And that's what I've been doing. And it puts you into the reseller world. It brings people to you. It'll increase your subs, increases your friends most likely, because you're going to find people you love.
Right.
You know, it's just an awesome thing. The reseller community on YouTube, yes, there is a bit of a dark side, but there isn't everything. But for the most part, it's a very loving, giving, caring group.
Yeah.
That if somebody is in crisis, they'll pop up with a benefit auction and blow out, you know, a few thousands and drop it in your PayPal. People will come on and sell stuff, and the money goes into your PayPal.
That's really awesome.
That's called a blind round robin.
Oh, okay.
Where people they're in the chat, and you bring them in, you know, back to back to back, let them show their stuff, sell it, and payments all go directly to your PayPal. There's benefit auctions like that, pretty regular, because there's been a lot of crisis through COVID.
Hey there, Stevies.
They're beautiful people. Hey, Stevies.
Hey, you know, I wanted to make an announcement that everybody who did won something tonight, we're gonna send you some crazy family tube
Merch.
Merch. Yeah, little trinkets to go with for free.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
So everybody's going to get some crazy family tube trinket merch added to their box.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah. And maybe, who knows, a candy bar too, because we got lots of those.
Well, remember, it's hot out, so bag it just in case it turns into, you know, something that would be floating in a pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep that in mind. Just a reminder, you don't want to ruin their stuff with chocolate.
True.
Yes, I agree, Southern Belle. Yeah. I'm not as tied into the dumpster diving community as I am the reseller community, but I do know several dumpster divers. And yeah, they're all awesome. They're good people. And I've had them come to the reseller community during benefit auctions and sell goods to help the people that the benefit is for. So there is some crossover from the two.
Wow.
It is awesome. All righty. We are currently at 130 to Christina. Is there any other bids, or the rest of you out? I'm going to start calling it. So if you're going to bid on it, get them in. Snipe it, folks. We're going to wrap it.
She's saying Christina.
Feel Marty's pain. Marty needs a rest. So we need to wrap this up.
No, it's Gene Moore is at 132, I think. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, Claire's in now.
Oh, Gene did come in at 132.
And now
Awesome.
Now Claire Joy.
Yep, now we got Claire Joy at 144. And Jean says she is out now.
Okay.
And yes, everybody give them a thumbs up. Sub if you love them. If you want to see some more and you want to not miss it, so you can get them notifications.
Oh, lot 37.
Yeah.
True, Southern Belle.
That's true. I started mine with what was it, an iPhone 5.
Mm-hmm.
Christine is out to Claire, so I'm going to start calling her again. We are once again going once. Not going to waste any time. So if there's a snipe, you better have your type font ready. Word fair warning.
Oh, he needs this.
We are sold to Claire Joy for $144. Congrats, my friend.
Fantastic. You want me to-
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Bye.
Thank you, everybody.
Rock
Let me,
Moss says, Alan's chocolate? Don't be giving away Alan's chocolate.
Well, you can't have it all. Where's those?
He's just sharing, Rockamos. He will probably bag them individually and be gladly to put them in the box.
Well, you can put it right here.
Because he's a sweetheart.
Do it right here. This camera's better.
Oh,
Because that part's over there.
I'm going to show them some of our merch.
Show off the merch. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you for those who have bought and bid and helped us with the troll and helped us with the chat. You guys are awesome. Yep, Southern Belle. Let's get 14 more thumbs up to get that 100. Come on, you rafter bats and you lurkers. Hit that thumbs up for us. And like I said, Rocka, I keep it real. There's always rafter bats in a chat.
Well, this
Lurkers.
Oh, we
But we love our lurkers. As long as they're not trolls, we're good.
It's a nice one. See, we gotta get it ready to go ship it. And somebody's
Yes, I know. My humor is weird, people. It's just me. I inherited it from my father.
Come on.
He was a top-notch deadpanner.
Gotta get your meds. Seven. I'll find you something for you.
I learned from the best. Yeah, Marty's not the only one that needs a break. My back is screaming. And my cats are about ready to commit mutiny because they need supper. They're all sitting around here giving me the stink eye. It's like, okay, Mom, how long is this going to go on? I'm hungry. But I have been known to get up and feed my cats while I'm modding. So if it went on much longer, that's exactly what I've been doing. You would have heard bowls clinking because I would have been feeding the kitties.
Well, we would appreciate all your help, Willow.
Yes, hello.
You are more than welcome, honey. Oh, that is cool.
Sorry, we went on a little longer than we had planned, but
It happens, but trolls tend to extend, and so do technical difficulties and brain farts and all those delightful things that us older people deal with, and newbies to the resale world. Oh, I like that one. Elmo.
Lena and Elmo.
That's Alina. Yeah.
And a giant teddy bear in the front seat of my truck.
Mhm. And there's
Angle
Blue.
them down just a bit more to cut the glare. Oh, there's the puppy dog.
Blue.
His little tongue hanging out, looking like a
Yeah.
goofball.
It's probably because we got our overhead light on.
Yeah. We get the gist.
There it is.
We get the gist. Those who
Cindy
bought
said-
will
Cindy
see them
said she
in real
wanted
time.
There's the Marty Claus.
Wow, what happened? We just jacked.
You bumped a button. At least you didn't bump yourself out. That happens pretty regular. The worst one is when you end the live and you're right in the middle of something serious. So you got to restart another one just to wrap it.
There, Marty Claus.
There's
Yeah.
Marty Claus.
Cindy said she wanted one of those.
Thank you, Teresa. You have an awesome night.
Blue, no.
Yeah, have a great night.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Yeah, exactly. Willow for helping. All the donations and everything. It was just unexpected, but we love you and we appreciate that. And I am so happy that we had a good turnout, and we'll do it again. We'll be a little better prepared, I think.
The first time you'll learn a lot. It's kind of like shotgun training. you can't get it until you're just in the middle of it, you know?
Mhm.
Kind of like boot camp. It's like reseller boot camp. But you guys did awesome. We got through it. We even tromped a troll in the middle of it. It's going to cause a little more paperwork, but hey, that's life. You know, you'll get there in the end. And if you don't have a buyer, you know, show it again. Show it next time.
Christina said I never found out what movies those were. Oh, we love you too, Cindy.
I showed them. Those are the ones. That's what we had.
I know. She said she never found out what they were.
Don't worry, Paula. Just being here and showing your support is a lot for them. It shows a lot of love. There'll always be an auction when you are able to, and you can go at it then.
Why? All electronic?
Night, Rakamas.
Yeah, I wish. I hope.
The more you do it, the better you get. You get a rhythm, you get a system, and if you can handle the work, you'll rock it out, and you'll make money doing it.
So,
Yeah.
Alina's doing nursery.
Yeah, I was up late the night that I was getting it all together. Like, that took a long time.
Yeah. It takes a while. It's a lot of work getting lots together.
I need a better
doing the show and dealing with all of that. And then, you know, you got to do the invoices, and then you got to box it up, and you got to label it and, you know, sort out shipping and all that kind of stuff. And if there's anything in that regard that I can help you with, or I can find somebody that can help you with it, I'm more than happy to do that.
Cindy Conway, you email us. I'll let you know the other items that were purchased other than the boat.
Yeah.
It was just two others. There were just two other things. So.
Yes, Paula, you are. Big Barn Auctions is a very popular auction channel. They do a round robin with another channel called Flippin' Flamingos, and they sometimes have their other guests. They are hilarious. If you like good old-fashioned hick Texas humor, you're going to love JJ and Chris.
Yeah.
They also, the mod that I was talking about getting the job form sorted out, is their head mod. Her name is Rhonda. Shadow Woman is her screen name. She is an awesome chick. She does an awesome job, and she is a top-notch mod. She's got me beat, way beat. She's one of the big heavy hitters in the mod world on YouTube. But you can find some awesome deals on there, reseller lots and stuff like that. They do estates and buyouts and stuff like that, and they do up lots that you can list the stuff in, and it's guaranteed super sales. And you get them for a deal.
I don't even know how you could do a live payment.
Yeah, we have to work all this out, guys. We're not up on all this yet. We have to figure it out.
Yeah, live people, if you do live payment, as they buy each lot, they automatically go in and pay. You have somebody literally watching your PayPal to make sure that it went through.
Sure that it's
And
in there.
yeah, let me know and you know that it is paid, so that we both know that it's okay for them to bid on the next item they're interested in. But if you do pre-registration, then you already have their information, and you can just shoot them an invoice. And, you know, like I said, 48, 72 hours, something like that, to pay after they receive the invoice. And once you get payment and confirm it in your PayPal, then you can do your labels and stuff and box everything up and get it ready to haul to the post office. It's a little easier, I think. Some of the huge auctions do the pay-as-you-go. And they've got a team of mods that take care of that. A couple of them, they might be family, they might be close friends. They even have administrative duty, you know, ability on your channel, so that they can go in and check stuff, or, you know, they can watch your PayPal and let you know who's paid, who hasn't, that kind of stuff. Doing it on that caliber, you definitely have to have people you trust in your life that is willing to step up and be part of your mod team, and do it consistently. So it's easier, I think, to do the invoicing. You know, this isn't the first time, number one, that I've called an auction. I've called a lot of auctions. I'm not a heavy hitter. I'm not even a consistent on any particular channel except for Junk Daubers. When he does his lives, he's not a reseller. He's just an adorable old coot that loves to chatter, and we love him to death. I'm in there just to make sure that no trolls hammer his channel and freak him out because he wouldn't know how to handle it. So
No.
so I'm just watching his back. But I do reseller auctions and call them. I've done the big, live round robins for benefits where you've got 100 people coming in to sell, and it goes for hours and hours and hours. I've done the small auctions like this, and I've learned a lot about how it all works and the best way to go about things for the size of channel, your lifestyle, stuff like that. And I'm just giving them pointers so that they can, make a wizened decision on the best way for them to go in the future if they decide to continue doing these. And if I don't know the answers, I'll find out for them from other mods and resellers in the community that would have the answers, And once we get them into the reseller community, they're going to find friends. Like I said, it's an awesome community. They'll find friends that will help them grow as well.
If I did like the live payment, I'd probably just leave it open on maybe sign in under Christie's phone or something. If I'm using mine for that.
Yeah, it's figuring out the logistics.
Oh, no.
But I think for you guys, for now, the invoicing is probably going to be the best way to go. The benefit of live payment is, the pay as you go is you just monitor and it's there. And if it ain't paid for, they can't bid anymore. It shuts them down. If you do pay as you go, pretty much trolls don't even bother. But you've got to have the logistics and the equipment to be able to do that. And the people, a team. Whereas with invoicing, one mod, sometimes two, one to call, one to type in the chat or whatever, and then just do the invoicing. It's an extra step to do the invoicing, but it's just a little less hectic in the sale in the moment, and it gives you guys a chance to breathe between the steps.
Yeah.
Because if it takes you a day or two before you get invoices out, that's common. And then you give them a couple, 3 days to pay. If they haven't paid, it doesn't ship. If they need to wait for some specific reason or something like that, and they contact you about it, it's entirely up to you. It's your call on whether or not you're willing to hold an item beyond that time and stuff like that. There's just a little more breathing room because you can sort stuff out. If you don't have a PayPal account, they can send you a PayPal invoice, Cindy, and you can still pay on there using a credit card or your debit card or whatever. You don't have to have an account on PayPal to pay a PayPal invoice. If you do have an account, however, though, then you can make those decisions. It gives you a little more options because you could use your bank account or whatever you've got tied to your PayPal account for available resource. It doesn't limit you to plastic. But you don't have to have a PayPal account to pay a PayPal invoice.
I guess I should
Thank you, Southern Belle. That's not the first time I've been called a sage because I also help people with mental health issues and kind of the metaphysical aspects of stuff. But I try to help where I can. It's my way of giving to the world. I can't mow somebody's yard or something like that anymore, but I can help them with this. So, because physically my body won't let me, but while my mind's still here, my fingers are still work, and I still talk, I can help with an auction, and I'm more than glad to do so.
Yeah, it's sounding like we might be getting a storm.
Well, that could screw up your streaming.
Oh yeah, it's coming down. Well, guys, I think we are gonna wrap it up though.
Yeah.
It has been a great night. It was a lot of work, but I really do think that for the first time, like thanks to Willow and really talking, and Belle gave us a lot of insight too. It's been great. we fumbled our way through it, but we did good, I think, for how new we are.
You may have tripped a few times, but you didn't fall.
Right. We'll get it.
Tall.
We'll probably do it again just because for the fun of it. It's kind of fun to chit chat. But the next time
it's
we come live,
different type of interaction.
Yeah. The nenext time we come live, though, it's just going to be about talking with everybody, because I know there's a lot of people. A lot of people like to do that. And you know, there's some people who popped on hoping for that, and we didn't do a lot of that. So I think we'd like to do that next time. So we
change it up.
This stuff has been sitting here for so long; it ain't going nowhere. You know?
No, but if you can start selling it and boxing it up and shipping it out, then you know.
Yeah.
You've got money to put in the pot to help with the homework, you know, the house stuff that needs to be done, and you've cleared space to be able to do it, and you know, and you get it's fun. I like throwing humor and stuff in when I talked to Marty. I told him we had a StreamYard private chat before this yesterday to kind of, you know, give him the basics and find out details on what they needed me to do and how they wanted to do it and that kind of thing. And we talked about that.
Well, we'd done lots of fun things. Like Christina Kaiser just threw up there where she liked the trivia, and we had fun with that. You know, we did trivia.
Oh, I love a game night.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna keep switching it up. You know what? Variety is the spice of life, right? Which is keep it interesting. You know.
Well, you get bored. There's a channel called Cajun Ruth Reseller, Cajun with a K instead of a C. And he has bingo on Monday afternoons.
Bingo, neat.
Yeah, you can play bingo and you win prizes. He has bits of jewelry, and his big one is moon pies. He's like the moon pie man of YouTube. You know, and other gifts. People send stuff to add to the prizes to change it up and add a little spice. That's where the jewelry and things come from. And it's fun. It's just fun. You know. There's all kinds of things on YouTube, and I used to occasionally binge on like YouTube music stuff, you know, like over in the UK, they have kind of like American Idol stuff that we don't get here on cable or whatever. So I go on YouTube and kind of binge watch it for, you know, catch a season or whatever, and just to kind of disconnect and decompress from, you know, if I'm having a rough go in life.
Hi, Margie.
Let me go get the link for you, Paula. Let me go grab it for you here off of my channel, because I'm sub to him.
Yeah, right.
What?
Ain't gonna step up off of that. Alan.
He ain't gonna auction none of his chocolate. I guarantee you that. It'd be a cold day in hell.
He'd be gnawing on it while people were bidding on it. If it's in his hands, it's going down his throat.
Like, want this?
Okay, here is Cajun Roots Reseller's link. Oops, wrong one. I've still got auction plugs on my mouse's memory here. Copy. I must have hit paste. I do that all the time. Get it back assword. Oops, excuse my French. Okay, here's Cajun Roots Reseller's link. He has bingo on Mondays at 4 o'clock Central, so it'd be, 5 o'clock Eastern.
That sounds
the others, y'all are going to have to figure out because I can't keep track of any more than that. But it's just a lot of fun. You just put your numbers in the chat, and they put them on a doohickey, and you write your numbers down and keep track. And if you get bingo, you type bingo in the chat, and they'll confirm them. And they got a wheel that they spin, and whatever number comes up is the number of the baggie that you get the prize out of. And they show you what you won, and they've got a jot form that you can fill out there as well, so that he's got your mailing address so that he can send you your prize. And it costs nothing if you're in the U.S. If you're out of the U.S., you do have to pay the shipping on the items, because he was getting hammered by that. And he's just doing this out of the goodness of his heart. So it's up to y'all if you're out of country. But you can always, if you have a drop address in the U.S., you can always have it put there, sent there, and it can be shipped over with the rest of like a reseller lot. You know, if you've got a U.S. drop address that that you use for your reseller buys.
Hey, Lainey, you don't have to buy a Zoom date with Alan. I'm sure he would do that for free.
And if you gave him a kiss on the cheek, he might share his chocolate with you.
Right. I don't know how long he'd sit in front of a Zoom call. Like, we have family stuff, you know, because I have family all over the states, and he'll make an appearance. He'll be like, "Hi," and then he's gone. He's like, he's like,
whirls off and does something else.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, right.
You're welcome, Paula.
No buying of dates, says Belle. Right.
Yeah, this isn't the dating game. It's trivia.
Exactly.
Some nights. Tonight was an auction.
Well, you want to come over here and say goodbye to him? I think it's time.
Yep. Come around and say bye for the night to everybody, and you can wrap her up and get some rest.
We got lots
Take a breath.
The days to come.
Yeah, you got plenty to keep you busy.
Mm-hmm.
Doing the invoices and stuff.
And
Everybody,
so
please make sure that you did get your information sent to them if you bought something, so that they can get you invoiced. And
Blue just can't let him say goodbye. Look at this, Blue.
Blue's like, I want to too. You know, you did show my merch button. I'm a star.
Oh,
I've got to have screen time.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Right.
That's one big lapdog.
Yeah, he's really, it's just craziness. I'm surprised he didn't jump on the ottoman we're using.
Deborah. Yeah, jump on top of a pile of jewelry or something.
Mm-hmm.
He was a good boy.
He didn't knock it down. We knocked it down twice.
Mm-hmm.
3 times. But yeah, who's counting?
But who's counting, right?
Yeah, nobody's counting. Deborah Meter says that she is sending prayers your way, Marty.
Oh, thank you, Deborah.
We all are, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Look around and find.
Well,
I know exactly how you feel, because yeah, I've got pains. I need a spinal fusion, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4 joint replacements that I can't have any of it done. I'm not a candidate for surgery for that. They can't put any foreign matter in my body. My body will reject it.
Oh, geez.
Am I going to get a shoulder replaced and risk losing the arm? Because, you know, once they take all that out and put plastic in, they can't like put it back. No, I'm not going to risk that. I'll live with the pain. At least it works.
Which banner is she talking?
I don't know.
What banner do you mean, Heather? You're talking about our name?
Oh, like putting your email address in a banner instead of your name during auctions.
Okay.
They've also got a streaming banner if you have a paid, if you pay for StreamYard, you're not using the free version. They've got a streaming banner that you can put across the bottom, just a little thin one, that you can put basically the plug that I've been dropping about payment into the banner and just let it run during the show.
Oh, that's a really good idea. Yeah.
There's a lot of little tricks like that people are able to benefit from.
Well, now we have the paid version of StreamYard.
So yeah, you should have a streaming banner available then.
Okay.
Not sure what they call it, but it's just one of them doodads. You're just gonna have to play around with the doodads, and see what you think would benefit.
Well, you could obviously tell that I'm still playing around with it.
Oh yeah, you're new to it. I'm just saying,
we're learning.
Yeah, really you learn as you go. I'm just throwing tips at you and sharing what the chat's writing to you, and your brain is probably in the total zone at this point. But
yeah, we're done.
You can always refer back. You can always come back and look. You're going to have to on that stuff anyways. You can always come back and look and make notes at that time.
Can you put up the banner so Christina can get my YouTube channel? Lady wants us. Which I'm confused.
Can you put up the banner so Christina can get? Well, how about I just take your screen name and go see if I can find it and drop it in the chat.
Okay.
I've still got YouTube open, so let me go see if I can find your channel on a general search on YouTube. Let's see if it pops up. We got you. Alrighty, I got your link, honey. I'll drop it in the chat for you.
So everyone knows the pinwheels.
Yeah, if you're not wrenched, you can't drop links in a live chat.
Okay.
Number ones.
So much to learn.
Channel. If I can spell channel. Let's see, we want to see an H, an A, an N, an E, and an E. There we go. I think I got it.
Because I'm sure we'll probably end up getting some people that.
There you go, honey. It's in the chat for you.
Like link.
I'm good at dropping links.
Nice job.
When you're a reseller, you drop a lot of links.
There you
drop
go,
a lot
lady.
of links.
Your link has been dropped.
I also have a open office word processor file open that all the plugs that I've been dropping in the chat throughout the night, I just copy paste off of that. I just leave it open and grab them when I need them.
Cindy put up our PayPal for us.
Yep, I found the one that matched your avatar so that I knew it was you. Because, you know, if you type my name, my screen name into, there's apparently several Willows. I've also been cloned, so some of those might still be there where YouTube dropped the ball and didn't delete the channel. I haven't looked lately. Probably need to do that. When that happens, I contact YouTube and give them the channel and tell them that ain't me. But they got my picture and stuff and force them to shut it down.
That's really crazy. I never knew that stuff could actually happen. That's so crazy.
On any social media, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, whatever, I don't know, there's a bird one, Twitter, Tweeter, I don't know, something like that. Any of them, there's a dark side.
That goes to the...
That's just part of social media. You can't guarantee everybody's in there good. You know, they're good people. There's always going to be trolls. There's going to be perverts. There's going to be, excuse my French, just plumb out jackasses. And yeah, you have to deal with that side if you're going to integrate yourself into a social media channel like that. And I've learned to the point that, yeah, I literally, like, my spidey sense goes off if a troll is in an auction chat. I'm just like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, shut up. I'm going to figure it out. You know, talking to my own brain. But we get there.
We are tired, guys. We are whooped. We thank you for participating tonight. We thank you for the love. And next time we do our live, it's just going to be all about fun. We'll postpone another one of these until after we've had some just chit chatting. Okay. Sound good?
I'm sure everybody is thrilled just to have a fun hangout. This was fun though.
Yeah, it was fun too.
A few quirks, but
yeah,
they get funner when they get less stressful and you get in the groove. You know.
Right.
Because then you know how to handle it. You know, you're not blindsided. You can roll with it, and it just goes smoother. It just takes time.
It takes time. But we love you guys. We really do. We appreciate you, Willow, especially, and everybody else who's been throwing up links and showing love, and all the super chats, we really appreciate it. We love you much, and we will see you again soon. We won't make it so long. We'll have another live soon. Okay.
Sounds awesome.
All right. We'll see you guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.